La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero. Sempre un amabile, leggiadro viso, in pianto in riso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero. E di pensiero. E di pensiero.
Welcome to the Whatever Dating Talk podcast, coming to you live from Santa Barbara, California, every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Oh, sorry, we're having a little technical issue. I'm your host, Brian Atlas. I'm joined by my co-host, Kiki. She's, oh, there we go. There she is. Sorry, guys, the monitor started bugging out immediately as we started going. Guys, a few quick announcements before the show begins. This podcast is viewer supported, YouTube demonetization, all that. So I make nearly nothing from ad revenue. And we recently caught a 6-month suspension from the TikTok Creator Fund. So please consider sending a super chat. And also, guys, just a quick note on the super chat thing. We're testing something new out, so it might be a little buggy. YouTube takes a cut from the super chats. We've set up, and you'll see the link in the description, we've set up a Streamlabs donation thing, which will trigger, it'll be treated the same as a super chat. So the triggers are the same. So if anyone's down to test out the Streamlabs thing, we're new to it, but they take it's just basically a payment processing fee, whereas YouTube takes a fairly decent chunk of super chats. So that's all in the description, the info for that. Anyways, guys, so yeah. Send a super chat. Your patronage is deeply appreciated. Eric, can you pull it up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, the thing bugged it out. Eric, so you're going to have to go, hold on. Go to the window thing. We're going to fix it on stream. Okay, hit display capture. Hit display capture. Go down, scroll down. Display capture. Yep. No. Yep. Okay, now you got to change it. Yep, there you go. Display 1. Okay, cool. All right, sorry guys, we had a technical issue there at the beginning. Yo, Danny Bravo, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Tier 3, by the way. Thank you, man. All right, so super chats. All super chats will be displayed in stream overlay. I will read all super chats $20 and up. $50 and up triggers TTS, text to speech. See all triggers in the description. By the way, thank you to all our regular patrons. Especially appreciate the recent major support from Zentience, Philan Life, Cheeks, Davon Jackson, and my apologies if I'm missing anyone else. Guys, we also have channel memberships. To become a channel member, hit that join button. You get a cool badge next to your name in chat. We have 6 different tiers of support, a ton of perks. We will shout out anyone who joins or gifts memberships. Guys, lowest tier is just $5 a month. You can also, like I said, gift memberships to other viewers. We are also live on Twitch right now. Guys, do me a favor. Pull up another tab. Go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub if you have one. Quick, free, easy way to support the show. And also, guys, if you can't catch the full shows, we have a Clips channel. Links for that's in the description. And any girls who want to be on the show, DM at whatever on Instagram. And yeah, we can get it all booked. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to have the guests introduce themselves. So please tell us your name, age, and occupation. Go ahead.
I am Ivy. I'm 21 years old, and I do OnlyFans and Bigo live streaming. Okay,
cool.
Hello.
Wait, sorry, what was the first one? Bingo?
Bigo.
Oh.
It's kind of small in the US.
What is Bigo?
It's a Bigo live streaming app. It's kind of like Instagram or TikTok live, except they monetize you for it more.
Oh, okay. Never heard of it, but cool.
Hello, I'm Livy. I'm 23, and I do OnlyFans, bikini bodybuilding, and fitness real estate.
Yep.
Did you say you just said your age, right?
23.
23. Got
Yeah.
it. Cool.
Sorry.
Hi, my name is Callie. I'm 23 years old, and I'm a full-time content creator, OnlyFans creator, and I run a marketing, talent, and OnlyFans agency.
Hello, I'm Meg Crittenden. I do modeling on Instagram and OnlyFans.
Age?
21, I said.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you say it?
Yeah.
God, I'm just not listening tonight. Shit. And okay. And are any of you? Did you go to university or college at all, or just?
I dropped out.
I joined the Army.
Okay. Are you still?
No, I'm out now.
Okay.
My
Were you
contract's over.
enlisted?
Yeah, I was enlisted.
Okay. Army. Okay. Cool. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm 18. I go to Ventura College, and I'm majoring in anthropology.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm 18. I work at Starbucks, and I go to Moore Park City College.
Rock and roll.
I'm Shania. I'm 25 and I work for a hotel.
Okay. Good times. And so we're gonna go around the table one more time. So current relationship status and longest relationship. Go ahead.
I am single right now, and my longest relationship was 1 year and 6 months.
Okay.
I'm actually married right now, and my longest relationship was 3 years.
Guys, I need you guys a little closer to the mic. You can pull the microphone closer
Okay.
to you.
So I'm actually married right now,
Okay.
and my longest relationship was for 3 years.
Okay. And is that, you said your longest relationship was for 3 years. Is that your current relationship?
No, it's not. Yeah.
I'm currently in a relationship right now, and my longest relationship was 6 years, and I'm currently in it.
Okay, congrats.
I am single, and my longest relationship was a year-ish. I don't even know if I would count it.
A year-ish.
Yeah, it's like a
Just
thing
reminder,
on
into the
and
mic,
off.
into the mic.
It's like
into the mic.
on and off. Like, do you know what I mean?
Sure.
It wasn't like a relationship.
I am single, but I was in a relationship for like 9 months.
Okay.
I'm single. My longest relationship was 2 years.
I'm single and my longest relationship was roughly 7 months.
Okay. Great. And so you're single, right? Correct? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you two, you do OnlyFans, but you're in relationships and you're married.
I'm married.
Oh, sorry. Getting my wires crossed here. You're married.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's interesting because I've heard from a lot of OnlyFans girls that even if they're in a relationship, it's not something that they would publicly disclose because
Yeah.
to some degree, whether it's true or not, it has an impact on their earnings. Have you found that to be the case for you too?
I don't think so, because they follow us from all our social media and really follow the fantasy of like the life that we live. So that hasn't really impacted anything, and we both also do a lot of like girl on girl content and stuff like that. So it hasn't really been a problem as far as I would say. What do you think?
I found that sometimes they actually like it more. Then they can play into the fantasy and kind of not make you, but suggest doing things that fill their own fantasy. So
Sure.
yeah, kind of works in a favor sometimes.
All right. Cool. Are any of you currently on a dating app?
Only for marketing.
Oh, okay. So you're in a relationship, but you are on a dating app.
Only for marketing.
Is it Tinder?
We do Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. We use
Okay.
a lot of different ways to market, just because
Gotcha.
it's a different way for people to find you and have more of like an authentic connection and feel like they discovered you more. So girls buy promos where it's like very
Okay.
forced
So the
down
finesse.
your throat. Yeah,
It's the finesse.
correct.
But I mean, you're obviously you're not genuinely on the apps to date. Correct?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Unless it's a cute girl,
Got it.
that would be fine.
Okay. Sweet. So kind of curious, and if you guys are, well, I'll just ask, how much do you guys make on OnlyFans? Go ahead.
Like yearly, monthly, weekly, like.
Monthly, how much per month?
It really fluctuates. Sometimes it depends on how much you actually promote yourself. So for me, it goes between like probably 6 and 15K a month.
Okay.
Between all of us, we make anywhere from about like 15 to 110K a month.
Okay. How much do you make?
I make a roughly 10 to 15,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
I make 80K.
A month? Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
Go
you.
Meg.
You're not on OnlyFans.
She's like, zero. I don't make anything.
Okay. Perhaps the barista is reconsidering her occupation.
Oh, wow, you should now. She's a barista.
Bendy barista.
All right, we have a chat here from Stifler. Stifler wants to ask the ladies to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, why not? Let's get into it.
Like how I personally feel,
Yeah,
I'd give
on a scale of 1
myself
to 10.
probably an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd have to jump between an 8 and like a 9.
6.
Maybe. I don't know.
I give
What a weird
myself
question.
a 10 because of my personality.
Like a
But
6.
hold on, but
But by
so
looks,
yeah, just looks.
10 still. I think I'm
Okay,
sexy.
just try to.
A 10.
Okay,
Like a 6.5.
sure.
Halfway, like a 5.
By the way, who? What about you? Come on.
I'm like a solid 7.
We have some very squeaky chairs, by the way. We might have who has the squeakers? Is it?
me.
It's not me.
It's you, and then you, right? We might have to do Carson. Can you do a little swaparoo? All right, guys. Complimentary fit check on the two girls here. Sorry, guys. We absolutely scuffed pre-show. Let me get Beat and Cheeks' super chat while we do this. She doesn't need this seat booster though. Just give it. All right, guys, welcome to the Whatever podcast, where professionalism is our. All right. Okay, so by the way, oh look, it's Carson. Wait, Carson, while you're on screen, can we get like a little tricep? Can we see the try? Oh, fuck, Myron. Wait, show us the try. Show us the try too. Fuck, Myron.
Oh, fuck, so hot.
Did she get one?
Isn't that funny?
Not your tricep. But it's fine.
Sorry, guys. Scuffed podcast as usual. Cheeks, yo. After the introduction, can we get a fit check? Cheeks, I think the fit check trigger is gifted memberships. 50 gifted for a fit check. We gave you a semi-complimentary fit check though. Oh God.
I'm laughing.
Good times. All right, scuffed. As per usual. And then, yo, Donnie Bravo, thank you for the membership, man. Appreciate it.
Why? Because you said 10.
I'm just waiting until we get everyone back situated in the chairs. Okay, sweet. So, since some of you guys do OnlyFans, do you guys consider it cheating if your boyfriend, significant other, partner, whatever, watches porn? Let's start with you.
Definitely not.
No, not at all.
Not that I know of.
The replacement chair is also squeaky.
I don't think it's cheating, but I just think it's like weird.
I don't care.
I do care, which is hypocritical, of course. I'll take that right now.
Sure.
But I mean, I make porn with them, so it's like I can literally fulfill whatever fantasy you want.
Oh, so your husband, he
Yeah.
participates in your
No. Yes.
in the porn?
No.
Yes. What do
Maybe.
you mean? You literally just said it.
Confidential.
Okay. We'll omit. You know what I think a solution is for the squeaky chair? If you can just scoot in to the table, that way you're not like leaning in. I think that'll address it. Go ahead.
I don't consider it cheating, but I'd rather they watch it with me than alone,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
What if they were just watching it solo?
I don't really care. I don't consider it cheating either way. I would just prefer they do it with me.
I
Like
see.
watch it with me
Okay.
instead of alone.
By the way, and I mentioned this to you before the show. Chat, do you guys think that she looks like Alicia Silverstone from Clueless? A little bit? I don't know.
I've never even seen Clueless.
You're missing out.
It's a great movie.
You're missing out. You're missing out. Cool. All right. So if you had to pick, though, like if you had a preference, would you prefer that your boyfriend not watch, maybe I shouldn't, not watch corn? Or go to the strip club? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's a different one.
Can we do both together? So the question is, do I prefer that my partner doesn't watch porn?
Would you prefer it if he didn't?
No, because then
You don't care?
you get ideas.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'd prefer that they don't, but if they're going to, then that's really not a problem.
I feel like it just depends. If they did it before they met me, like watched it a lot before they met me, then I feel like they're just trying to educate themselves a little more.
I just don't really care if they watch porn. Like, okay, just don't kiss someone else.
I honestly don't care at all. I watch porn by myself, so like if I was gonna say you can't, then that would be weird. Like everyone, you know, kind of needs their own time sometimes, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So I feel like it's healthier to not be critical of your partner over that, because in the end they end up resenting you because, like I said, it's like me time, you know? So I would definitely prefer them watching something on a video than paying money and going in and being around physical, like, women that are, like, shaking booty in their face and, you know, getting money and all that. Like, no hate, love strippers, amazing, but I would prefer that they watch corn over that.
Sure.
See, I'm the total opposite. I'm like, let's go to the...
Or take me with you.
Yeah, let's go to the strip club. Let's go party. Let's throw the dollar bills. Like, I would rather go to a strip club than have that happen, because it's, like, something we're both involved in, and it can get, like, sexy and turn into, like, foreplay.
Okay.
I definitely feel the same way. I would like to go with them, but I really don't care if they go without me, as long as they're not, like, eating the stripper's ass.
And one question for the OnlyFans stuff. So, okay, you guys, there's quite a variety of stuff that can be posted on OnlyFans.
Correct.
Yeah.
So is it like, do you guys do BG, solo stuff? What kind of content do you guys
Should we
do?
go, like, one by one?
Yeah, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
I do mainly solo content, but I do occasional girl-girl content with them and sometimes boy-girl content.
Sometimes boy-girl.
Sometimes boy-girl
Sometimes
content.
boy-girl. Okay.
I do boy-girl, girl-girl, solo, fetishes, really anything, kind of.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
I do pretty much everything. Girl, boy, girl. I do threesomes, JOIs,
Okay.
other things, customs,
Sure.
fetishes. We do a lot of content together, all of us.
Yeah.
And then what about you? What
I
do you
just do girl and solo.
Okay. And have any of you done traditional corn?
No.
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 You know, where it's like you just go to a set and they pay you $1,000. Like, have you any of you done
No,
that?
that's gross
No.
to me.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
I almost did, but no.
Almost did.
Almost did.
Okay.
Yeah.
To
I'd
each
rather
their own.
just
I don't think
pay
it's
me
gross. I just
online.
personally wouldn't do it, nor have I ever done it in
Right.
the past.
I have a lot
Not
of
a
friends
personal
who do it.
preference of mine.
Right. Well, and I suspect that you make more money
Yeah.
doing your own thing versus
It's
getting
all
paid
honestly
a one-off
either
fee.
you want to do it to market yourself more,
Sure.
and if you're comfortable enough to have that kind of content out there, but a lot of people just personally aren't, like myself.
Yeah.
But a lot of girls are, you know, go all out, and it's a great marketing tool for them to be on
Sure.
everything. But
Okay.
yeah.
So you two are in relationships currently. Well, one of you is married. You're married. I remembered this time.
Guilty.
You two do OnlyFans and you're single. Have you encountered any dating difficulties because of having an OnlyFans?
I have, actually. This one guy basically wanted my money, and I gave him $20K to fall in love with me, and he never fell in love with me. I swear.
You gave him $20K to fall in love with you. So was that the actual? Was there a contract?
No, I literally just sent him money just because, like, I really liked him so much, so I thought he wanted me because it was like a chase. I'm like a type of person in a chase. Like, I don't like guys that are like so obsessed with me because I already have like so many.
So so repeat that last part because that was quite good. You don't like guys
That are obsessed with me because I just think it's disgusting because I have like too many guys that just jerk off to me, a lot of famous guys. It's just like gross. So like I like guys that don't even like me at all, and I see like attraction between that. It's like weird.
She likes the chase.
I like
she
the
doesn't
chase,
like them
but
to
they
be
like
there.
me, but they're not obsessed with me.
Can we get her a seat? How tall are you, by the way? Can we get her a seat booster, Carson? Yeah, just the microphone's blocking you a little bit. Okay, so you like guys that basically ignore you and treat you like shit.
Yes, because like it's fun for like.
There you go, cheeks, complimentary
Sorry,
fit check.
I'm so short.
It's all good. So go ahead.
I like guys basically that treat me like shit, and like I don't know that they treat me like shit because like they act like they like you and they're manipulating you. I like guys that manipulate me and I manipulate them back.
Let's go into that
I
a
literally
bit.
lie to them and tell them I would send them like money afterwards while they have a girlfriend, and then I don't send them money. And then they block me and they're like, oh, you're a manipulator. You're a liar. I'm not a manipulator, liar. I already gave you 20K and you don't love me enough. I know someone else would.
Okay, so you keep going. Actually, just keep going.
Okay, like about the same story or like something else, like a different.
Just keep going.
Okay, so like basically one time all his friends have like jerked off to me on FaceTime like afterwards. Like they all want to fuck me now because they want my money, but like afterwards one guy basically that wanted to hook up with me just started jerking off.
Yeah.
Like just started jerking off in front of my face while I had my clothes on. And like basically he was just like, can I just like watch you like the guys watch on FaceTime? And I was just like, no, you can like nut in the bag, not on me. You're disgusting. And it was so funny.
And not in a bag. In the bag. In the bag you can nut.
Wait, this was in person?
Yes, this was in person. This was like the weirdest thing ever. Hopefully he's not watching. Hello.
He's probably watching.
What was it, like a Trader Joe's bag? What kind of bag was it?
I didn't notice because he was just like drunk and he just wanted to fuck, and I was like no, and I manipulate all guys. If they try to like get with me, I'll like make out with them and then they think that I'm gonna fuck them, but I'm not, and I just like no.
Wow, you have to pay for this kind of honesty. Okay, so you manipulate all guys.
Because they're all piece of shits. They literally just want to fuck.
Well, why does that make them pieces of?
Because I'm sorry. Because like
What about
I just
gay
want a
men?
different person, someone else like that wants to like travel with me, not like someone that just wants to sleep with me.
So all the men that you encounter just want to have sex with you?
Yes, because they literally wanted to have sex with me just to flex to all of their people. They fuck someone that has 400K followers. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And they flex it to all their schools and stuff. They're like, here, I just did this with this model girl. She has a Tesla. She makes this much money. You should hit her up. That's how people are where I live.
Okay. So you said you manipulate men. Can you? How do you manipulate them?
I will text, like I used to text horny men and tell them that I would send them 30K if they sent me 4K, and I got 4K out of this one guy from doing that and didn't send the money back. That's how I manipulate men, basically.
So fraud? Is that technically fraud?
No, because they still like FaceTime me and still pay me still, and they still like me, so it's okay. I'm hot enough. No, it's not fraud because I like talk to them still.
You checked with an attorney on that?
No, it's not like that.
Oh,
it's
of
just
course.
like I like to manipulate people and lie to people for them to do something for me because people are so like bad these days. So I tell them I'll pay them because I feel like they just like use me or something. So I try to say that to them. And then I'm just never do it because like, why the fuck am I gonna pay someone?
So you're like the reverse scammer.
Yeah.
Like usually it's the men trying to scam you for like free nudes and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I
you
am.
like reverse do it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But like I actually sell stuff when
Karma
I
on
sold
men.
stuff, but like make more money. Just you know how to like
shit.
make more money if you just use your brain. It's easy to manipulate men.
Sorry, my stream deck is. It's easy to manipulate men.
I disagree.
I think it's so easy because like just the way I talk and like everyone just thinks I'm hilarious because I don't make sense sometimes, so it's fun.
I could see that. So
Great observation.
yeah. So you said that the men want to sleep with you because of your 400K followers.
Yes, they do. That's true.
That's the primary reason they want to sleep with you?
Yes,
you think?
because they see me and everyone knows who I am, where I live, and stuff like that. And then, like, because of my body, most likely, not just because of my followers, but my...
Maybe that's the one, I think.
Yeah, but, like, it is
Maybe.
followers, too, because they flex that. So it's, like, both.
She's from like a small town, so no one else does like what she does where she's from.
Yeah.
So they get very like, if someone is friends with her, they like flex it on everyone. They don't like,
Because they don't have money.
actually
Like,
look
they don't
for
actually
a
have a job, really. So,
real
like,
friendship out of
yeah.
it, I guess. So it makes her feel very used. So she's built up this wall.
Where are you from originally?
Jacksonville, Florida.
And when did you move to California?
I didn't move here. I just traveled here to come to the podcast, actually, and do other stuff, modeling and stuff.
Oh, so you're in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's where you've been. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Normally, I only hear people this jaded who live in LA for extended periods of time. But would you describe yourself as Jaden?
Who's Jaden?
I love this girl. This girl's awesome. Okay, so who's well, Will Smith's son, but Jaded.
Jaden Smith, babe.
Oh, I don't know who that is still.
Yeah, she's young.
I'm 21. I don't know who that is. And no, I don't know who that is.
I know Jaden. Great music.
Wait, Jared?
Jaden. Sorry.
From Subway?
That's not what he's asking.
No, like, are you
jaded?
Are you jaded?
Like, what do you mean, are you jaded?
Are you jaded?
What?
Define jaded for her.
You can hide that. Go ahead. Like, you're. How do you?
What is it? What's so funny? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Stop hating.
It's funny, Meg. Don't worry.
You guys are hating on me. Stop.
No.
It's like if you've been through a lot of difficult things, maybe, or had bad experiences, you kind of like. It's typically you're either like lacking some enthusiasm, or you're maybe a bit bitter because you've experienced too much of something, maybe a lot of negative experiences when it comes to dating, for example.
Yeah, that's
okay.
me. Definitely.
Okay, cool. You should be a comedian, bud. I think you got the good timing, I think, to be.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh wow, I thought that was about to get intense, like that scene from Goodfellas where you like, what do you mean? How's it go with the fucking who's the guy from Goodfellas? Fuck. Carson, what's his name?
What is that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I need to fix something on the computer, so while I do that, let's actually I can have Eric do it really quick. Or actually, no, I have to do this.
Jaden is not slang. Shut up. Oh my god, I'm losing brain cells.
Me too.
Yo, Eric, can you pull up one of the videos on the video
Please
tab?
lose brain cells. Like, I don't
No,
care.
yeah. It's
I'm telling you.
it's the one I showed
Please lose
you.
brain cells.
Go ahead. It's the one with the flowers.
I swear I do not understand dating anymore. These are the dozen of red roses that my date I went out with the other night for the second time picked me up and brought me. He proceeded to talk about all of our future dates, making plans with me. He invited me on a ski trip to Mammoth this week.
Oh my god. Hello?
Again,
Who
it's
is
a little
this
bit rough on
random
me to
girl?
read, so I was like pretty quiet and like not really engaging with it, but not necessarily like shutting it down or saying I'm not interested. We went out to dinner, we went out to ice cream, great chat, great time. He drives me home, and in the car he asks me if he can kiss me goodnight, and I say, oh no, like I'm just gonna like give you a hug, which I think is appropriate behavior for a second date when you don't know someone that well. And the boy ghosts me. I have not heard from him since the date, and so these roses now mock me in my apartment. They are very pretty, but what the hell?
Okay, your guys' reaction to that.
To what?
Can you
Damn. Ouch. She's hot. Don't ghost her.
Start with you, Alicia Silverstone.
What's you?
Oh. My feelings about that video. If I was her, my feelings might be a little hurt. I can't lie. I would still keep them. They were very nice roses.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that video. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like they met on like Tinder or something.
Yeah, I feel like it was like probably a Tinder date hookup, and like
She took it too seriously.
yeah, you get ghosted, babe. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got it.
Eric, you can remove that
It's just
from.
someone getting
remove that.
ghosted. It's fine.
Just exit out.
You'll get up again.
You can do it.
You?
Oh, I already said it.
Oh, you already said it. What about you guys? Your reaction to that?
I I don't know what was going on in the video, if I'm going to be honest. It was really laggy.
I was kind of into the
So
video.
I was kind of just
Kinda
sitting
into
here,
it.
and I think the context of
Hide
it,
the super chat, Eric, when we have a thing.
I think the context of it was that she got more roses by the second day, and then he ghosted her. That's all.
Yeah,
I got
I don't know
from that
why.
video.
Guys, should we play the video again? Like, sorry, guys, we've been having so many technical issues today. I don't know why it's lagging. Let's watch it one more time. I'm sorry, guys. Just pull it up. Let's see if it's still lagging.
Not understand dating anymore. These are the dozen of red roses that
It's
my
lagging.
date I went out with the other night for the second time picked me up and brought me. He proceeded to talk about all of our future dates, making plans with me. He invited me on a ski trip to Mammoth this weekend. It was a little bit love bombing behavior, so I was like pretty quiet and like not really engaging with it, but not necessarily like shutting it down or saying I'm not interested. We went out to dinner, we went out to ice cream, great chat, great time. He drives me home, and in the car he asks me if he can kiss me goodnight, and I say, oh no, like I'm just gonna like give you a hug, which I think is appropriate behavior for a second date when you don't know someone that well. And the boy ghosts me. I have not heard from him since the date, and so these roses now mock me in my apartment. They are very pretty, but what the hell?
Okay, so your reaction to that, I don't know if any of you paid better attention. So she says that he love bombed her because he got her flowers on the second date, and then at the end of the date, she said it was nice. You know, they went to dinner, they got ice cream. He drops her off at her house or whatever, goes for the kiss. She rejects him, and then she makes a TikTok about it because she's mad that he ghosted her after she rejected him just for a kiss on the the second date. Do you think that she's right for feeling upset because he ghosted her?
Do you?
No.
Me either.
You can't do the reverse Uno on
I
it.
was just asking.
Well, so okay, I guess there's a few things here. So
I don't really feel bad because I've been in like so much worse pain than that. So like, hell no.
okay, you've been in worse pain than you don't feel bad for the girl, or you don't feel bad for the guy.
Ghosting is nothing. Like having someone use you for something is worse. I'd rather someone ghost me than use me.
Mood.
You'd rather someone ghost you than use you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've been used before.
Yes.
Do you care to elaborate?
Like just money, or just like doing stuff with people, or just like the same stuff basically I said earlier, or like my clothes, something that they want from me, or like pictures, like basic stuff like that.
And is that going back to the manipulation thing?
Yes, it always goes back to them. It's karma. I believe in karma.
So what is the situation in which you believe karma is
like
warranted?
if someone like just lies to you and acts like they don't like you, and they like act like they like you the first time they meet you, and then the second time they see you they act like you're nothing to them, but then you buy them something and want to spoil them, and they act like you're nothing and nothing happened. But basically like what happened is this guy got cheated on when that happened, when I liked him. So I'm so happy he got cheated on, so it doesn't matter. Karma is a bitch.
He got cheated on by
the
you?
new girl, the other girl he was talking to while he was talking to me. Guys like always talk to a different girl while they're talking to me, and then I find out.
Do you do the same thing?
No, I don't.
You're a one girl,
Yeah.
or sorry, excuse me,
So,
one
like,
guy at a time type of girl.
Not right now, but like,
You're gonna switch it up or what?
yeah, like I'm not gonna switch it up. I'm a one time, like obviously there's always gonna be a favorite, and then there's gonna be people down the list that like are nothing but still there.
Okay. Huh. Okay, so
I know I'm a lot. I'm sorry.
no, it's good.
You
No,
just
it's good.
met me. I'm so sorry, but
It's
this
good.
is my personality.
No, it's good. So just to bring it back to the video, so she rejected his kiss, and she mentioned that he asked for the kiss. So I want to touch on that. Would it be a turn off, or let me frame it like this. Would you prefer a guy to just go for the first kiss, or I'm getting losing my train of thought. Would you prefer a guy to ask for the first kiss or to just go for it?
I would prefer they ask, just so it's not uncomfortable if they go for it and I'm like, No.
Just do it.
I feel like it kind of depends.
Hold on, let's just.
I think just do it. I think it's kind of like, it could be romantic either way, but I think it's just like if you like move in for the kiss, it kind of shows you're like not aggressive, but like you're adamant about it. And then I don't know. I think it works better if you just do it. Just do it. Grow some balls and do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I would say just do it. I would honestly be turned off if someone asked me to kiss me. Just go for it, you know? Ask if you maybe like are going to do further than that.
Sure.
But kissing.
Sure.
That's how you kind of tell if you like someone, so.
I say just do it because usually guys like beg me all the time and they will just randomly do it. I'm just like, you're disgusting. Like, get off of me. So like, just do it. But like, if you are doing it bad, I'm going to push you away, by the way.
Okay.
I feel like it kind of depends because I feel like the guy is asking for the reason that like they won't be rejected. That's why they're mostly asking for it. But if she's giving obvious signals that she does like him, then I'd say just go for it. Other than that, no.
I say just go for it.
I actually had someone say, I want to kiss you.
I
So
like that.
instead of asking, it's like, I want
That
this.
part.
Oh,
Yeah,
that part.
that's
I was
hot.
like,
That's
you can
hot.
do whatever you want
That's
now.
hot.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're about to lose the monitor again. We're having major technical issues tonight in the studio. As I mentioned, whatever media, whatever podcast, we are at the forefront of professionalism and not having technical difficulties. Okay, so some of you, it sounded like most of you said you'd prefer though the guy to just go for it, right? It would be a turn off if
If they like beg.
well, not beg, but if a guy just said
That's
like,
different.
yeah,
I mean,
begging
that's
is.
kinda hot though.
No, it's
It
not.
depends on who it is.
If it's like a younger guy begging, I've had experience with like younger guys trying to.
Eric,
like,
you gotta
get
go.
with me.
What, do you not see? Do you not see it?
It's really based off
If
the
it's like a
vibe of the
guy, that's like a
situation,
Are we-
to be honest.
That's what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like begging like that. Like that's gross.
Sorry, guys, we're having some. We're still live,
So I'm just
but
like,
the
ew,
fucking
disgusting.
shit's
And I just
bugging out, bro. Go F11, Eric. Or yeah, it's already F11. We're good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to host, and then the fucking technical issues are distracting me. Like, so okay. Scuffed show as usual. Okay, so the reason I kind of ask is because guys we hear two things. On one hand, it's like there in certain like universities in like California, there's this thing like affirmative consent where like at each new step, like you need to like verbalize and ask. And I feel like organic sex, like that's not how that
It's not, yeah.
like it's not romantic. It doesn't go down like that. Like obviously consent's important, but like, so guys are being taught, okay, well, you need to ask each time that you make the next move. And it's just like,
That's just weird.
yeah, it's weird, but it's guys are, on one hand, guys don't want to like be put in a position where the girl's like, oh, he didn't ask me at this one point, and then gets like falsely accused of something, you know? So
Right.
Yeah.
it's, yeah, anyways. Guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's get caught up on some super chats while that gets figured out. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have Cheeks here, $20 super chat. Can the whole panel give the audience a big, bright smile to the camera? I expect a woman with a big, beautiful smile, as does a man of my stature. If you guys want into this camera, maybe a wink if you want. Okay, there you go, Cheeks. Thank you, man. Appreciate
The
it.
tongue. I had to stick the tongue out.
All right, we have Urbano here with the, I don't, what currency is this, but thank you, man. Hi, Brian. I follow your channel all the way from Brazil. Oh, it's Brazilian Rig? I don't know. Thank you, man. Would just like to send this as a token of appreciation for all the great service you do to men worldwide. Boa noite, good evening in Portuguese. Thank you, man. Really appreciate the support. Means a lot. And thank you for your patronage, man. Appreciate it. All right, we have Chaz here, $20 super chat. Thank you, Grace. I don't know how you're keeping such a straight face around the women to your left. Stone cold. Keep it up, champ. Okay, all right.
Champ, yes.
And then we have Gus here, $20 super chat. A promiscuous woman equals a 304. A man equals a 304 maker. By doing OF saxophone, Do you guys, any of you play instruments in your
Incorrect.
OnlyFans?
No.
All you're offering, so that's all we want. Sax is all. Oh, sax is all you're offering, so that's all we want. What's sad is that the more freedom you got, especially sexually, the levels of depression have risen. Thoughts on that, guys?
None of us are offering sex. Like, he said you're offering sex when you do OnlyFans. We're not offering to have sex with any man on our OnlyFans. Like,
Well, you are offering your sexuality.
yeah,
Right,
we're
that's
offering to let you
totally
see us have
different.
sex.
Right.
You can't have sex with us.
Right. Although,
Or have a chance to by messaging us there.
I don't
Although-
let guys
It's a fantasy, not
have
a
sex with
reality.
me on OnlyFans, though. I don't do that.
although question, how much would it cost for you to meet up with someone?
There's
you could
no amount.
never pay me enough to meet up with somebody on the internet.
$1 million?
No.
If I fucked them already, yeah. Like if I didn't fuck
You
No,
already
no,
had
no.
met them
Like
at
a
that
random
point then.
like a random person, never.
Okay. All right. All right, we have Pollux 99. Thank you, man. Bri, consensus is building. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Send the asteroid.
Send the damn asteroid.
Yeah, I got something coming here for you.
Or the balloon.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Wow.
All right, we have Purple Hills here. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Appreciate it, man. It's super interesting dating women once you become high value. Many won't tell you they have a boyfriend/husband while you're dating them. Only after doing social media, digging while you find out. Cold world. Any reactions?
I don't think that's very easy to hide unless you have some like alter identity platform thing that has no, I don't know, ties to your normal life. But I've never experienced that. Sorry if you have.
Yeah.
All right, we have Al Paceno here, $20 super chat. Good evening, Nate. Oh, shit, the fucking asteroid's coming. Okay, I stopped it. Whew. That was a close one. All right, good evening, ladies. I'm interested to hear the story of how you met your significant other, or at least if you're single, and what is that thing that made them stand out from the rest? Hashtag for science, Semper Fi. So of those of you, so just I think you two are the only ones with a relationship right now. Just quick story, how did you meet your partner?
So we actually met on Snapchat, which is like the craziest love story in the world. You wouldn't expect it. We just started Snapchatting each other randomly, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And he's like, oh, she's kind of cute. And I like slid up on one of his stories because he posted a TikTok saying, I need to find a cute gym blonde girl. And I like slid up and said, yeah, I can't talk right now.
You know what? You can't. Here's what. You can't talk. Maybe we swap you two. Swap
Yeah.
your seats.
I can talk
down?
all day.
Let's swap you
Oh
two.
my God.
Let's do a little swap.
Yeah, I'm like freaking out. But I'm not. I just
No,
mumble a
you're
lot.
fine. You're fine.
Oh, so do you want
Yeah,
me
we'll do
to?
the swap though. We'll do the swap.
Oh, like I sit there.
I think it's better too because she's taller than you. Because I feel like in the corner you get.
Yeah, she's like,
I'm a
Yeah.
midget.
Is that real fur, by the way? Or
No, it's vegan.
Oh, it's vegan fur.
It's not real fur.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't do that.
It's okay if you did, but
No, I just think that's like.
Shout out
weird.
Spirit Hoods. Thanks for the free jacket.
cool.
thank you. Sorry.
So how did you meet your partner?
I actually met him over FaceTime. My
FaceTime.
best friend at the time was hanging out with him, and he was actually in a relationship when I saw him on FaceTime, and I was like, who is that? Like, put him on the camera now. Like, who is that? And I was like obsessed with him. I was like, who is that? And I talked to him for like a few minutes, and then my friend like took the phone away, and he was like, his girlfriend's in the other room, like, settle down. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, like, that's
Okay.
mine now. And yeah,
That's me.
I ended up finding his Instagram. My friend wouldn't give it to me, so I had to do some digging, found it, and then followed him. And then I came out to LA and was visiting my friend, and he invited him over, and I got to meet him like in real life. And we just immediately like were like inseparable. He didn't even like go home to his girlfriend that night, like till the morning.
Well, wait.
It was pretty instant, and we've been pretty inseparable since then.
You
The noise.
you said his girlfriend.
Correct.
So when you met him, he was in a relationship,
A long relationship.
and you met him on FaceTime, and he met up with you at some point?
Yeah,
And
my
then-
our mutual friend who was hanging out with him that I met on FaceTime with him, I went to his apartment to stay there and hang out with him, and he invited him over, and he does music, so he was like, oh, he'll teach you how to use like the CDJs and stuff, and I didn't know it was him, but he came over and I was like, that's the guy from FaceTime. Like, oh my God, I've been like wanting to meet him. And then we just had like so much in common immediately and stayed together the whole night, and then the next day, and then for 6 years.
Yeah. By the way, just you can scoot forward a little bit in the chair, please. But so you met him on FaceTime, and then was it that same night that you guys linked up?
No, it was actually like probably a month or so later.
Okay.
And it was like, you know, I didn't think he was thinking anything
Sure.
of me, but I ended up finding out that him and his manager at the time were both lurking.
Okay.
What do you mean by lurking?
Like I saw like they had liked like pictures of mine, like older pictures and
Oh
stuff.
my God,
Yeah.
so hot.
I know.
Wait, they had pictures?
No, they had liked, like I saw their names on photos once
Oh,
I knew
okay.
like that they had liked stuff, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And so was his relationship on the rocks, or like why did, because he was dating someone?
It wasn't great, but he also wasn't like fully in a place to leave it, honestly, when we first met. I think things got like progressively more intense between us over about a month period. And then I came out to LA again, and he literally took her to the airport and moved me like right into his apartment.
Okay.
Wow.
That's, and I mean, do you have any concerns that could happen again to you?
I mean, I did, but we are like extremely close.
Okay.
If it did happen, like, I mean, like I'm capable of doing the same thing to him. Like I can't like say that he would do
Like
that.
she's
you
the one
know?
always be calling me up and it's like, he's doing this, he's doing this. I love him. Love you, Matthew, but she'd be crying sometimes, and she's my best friend. And like
Yeah.
then I'm like,
Once in a
Hallie,
while.
just don't be dumb.
Because she knows that that's like who I'm gonna stay with.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna go anywhere else.
Sure.
That's
All right.
Bae.
Got it. So I'm going to get to the rest of the soup chats here pretty soon. I had a question for you, though. So you were in the Army, correct? You were in the military?
Yes, I was.
How long were you in?
I was enlisted for 4 years.
4 years. What rank did you rise to?
I got out as a specialist.
Okay, got it. And then were you deployed anywhere?
I was never deployed. I had the opportunity to go to Kuwait, but they ended up sending a sergeant over me, which was kind of sad. I wanted to get deployed.
So you were stateside the
I was
entire
stateside
time?
the entire time.
Okay. And what was your, did you have like a specific job in the?
I was a horizontal construction engineer. I was basically the Army's version of a construction worker.
A horizontal.
Construction engineer.
Are
I
there-
made roads. I played
are-
with bulldozers and like
Oh,
backhoe
horizontal.
loaders.
As opposed to
Road.
vertical. As opposed to vertical.
Opposed to vertical. I don't build things. I wreck them.
I see.
I make them flat.
Did you date while you were? While you were in the military? Did you do any dating?
I don't date.
She had to marry someone though when she was in the military.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have to marry him. I chose to get a contract marriage with one of my good friends.
Who was
'cause-
also in the
Who
military?
is a Marine,
Okay.
actually.
Can I have you
And
just move the mic that way? Perfect. Go ahead.
He was a Marine at the time, and we wanted to get BAH because they basically pay you if you're married in the military. They will give you extra money every single month. And we just got an apartment together, and we were just homies. It was very platonic. We never did anything. We were just homies from high school who were both in the military, who wanted some extra bread at the time.
And
Not that deep.
And you said that you don't date.
I don't like to date.
What do you do instead?
I like to be alone.
Okay.
Personally, I think I'm the best person ever, so I like to be by myself.
Okay. So would you say you're more introverted?
I'm an introverted extrovert. I don't mind going out places, and I will have a good time if I do go out somewhere. I just personally know I would have an even better time at home laying in bed with my dog, watching some TV.
Okay. I kind of relate to that. So, okay. But you did have a relationship, right? You said your
I
longest
did at one
relationship
point.
was, how long was it?
It was a year and a half.
Year and a half. That's right.
And it was from high school until I got enlisted and sent to basic training, and then we broke up, and I haven't really had a boyfriend ever since.
Okay. Yeah, and you're just 21.
I'm just 21.
So you just got out of the military.
I did. I just recently got out of my contract.
Where were you stationed?
Honorably.
Where were you stationed?
I was in Fort Drum, New York.
Fort Drum, New York.
It's by Syracuse-ish.
And you live in LA?
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, you live in North Carolina. Okay. Do any of you live in LA? Because you're in Florida, you're in LA.
I'm in Irvine.
You're in Irvine. You guys are in Ventura? Camarillo, Ventura. Wow, okay, nobody from Santa Barbara here. Okay, so, and then a couple of you not from California. So, when's the last time that you dated? I mean, I know you said you don't date, but I mean, have you?
I personally will not anymore. I don't make an attempt anymore. I don't care to. I don't want to date anybody. I'm way too happy by myself. Please do not bother my peace. But when I was trying, it's like I will find literally anything about you to hate, and then I will hate it forever, and you will never have a chance. Because I will find that one thing, and I will never not hate it about you.
Interesting.
I'm very toxic. That's why I don't do it. I will not put somebody else through my toxicity. That's not fair.
In what ways are you toxic?
I will train you like a dog.
You'll train someone?
I will train you like a dog.
Eric, is it at 70? Can you check the audio?
I'm not gonna force you to get on your hands and knees
80,
unless you want to.
Fine.
But it's like the littlest thing will set me off, and I will just instantly never unsee it. The ick. It's the ick, and I get the ick with every single person I come across.
Every single person?
I try to date, I guess.
Okay.
It's like I force myself to find something not to like because I know I just don't want to be with them. I'm like, please leave me alone. I will be old and alone with 10 dogs. And happy.
Do you want children?
No.
Do you think, maybe not now, but you think in the future?
No.
No kids? Okay, that's fine.
I don't like children. They scare me.
Okay. What else scares you?
Clowns and really unevenly chopped cucumber slices.
That's interesting. So, are Persian cucumbers or the big meaty cucumbers?
Yeah, and if it's like not, because I like cucumbers. I eat a cucumbber every single day. That's
Yo,
why
me
it's
too. What the
it's
fuck?
so pertinent
Yo,
to my
cucumbers
life.
in the chat.
It sounds
Cucumbers
weird
in
to
the
people
chat.
who don't like eat cucumbers like that, but if you have like a cucumber and the slices aren't even, it's gonna.
The hummus slides off.
Hummus?
I don't like hummus.
You don't have it with hummus?
No, I
Hummus
eat it
and
with
cucumber.
salt
Hummus
and
is my
vinegar.
bae.
Okay. Yeah, you might be a psycho.
I was raised in upstate Pennsylvania as a dairy farmer, so it's like we have some weird stuff we do out there.
Everything okay? What's up?
Oh, what? I just have long legs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Mine are
And I'm
trying to
not,
be
like,
shoved
flash
under
the
this table.
world here, so.
Well, I think it should be fine. Just the table's blocking you. But okay, so you said you're very toxic.
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate a little further on that?
If you do something and I don't like it, I'm going to be like, never do that again. And then if they do it again, get out. Leave. If you won't change it immediately, I need you to be.
I don't think that's toxic.
No, that's not toxic. The littlest. It's not like. It's like the littlest thing you do. If you do not put your dirty sock in the laundry hamper, and I tell you one time, I will warn them one time to do it. If they don't do it again, get the fuck out. Get out of my house.
Okay.
So just a short fuse.
I have a very short fuse. I have anger issues.
Oh.
So.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I should probably go to therapy.
I am your therapy.
What, did you? Was this something that developed even before?
I've just always, I can get along with everybody. I personally feel like I can get along pretty well with most people. I just like to be alone, and if I'm with somebody for too long and I can't like get them away from me, like I don't like them.
Okay.
If I'm married, you have to have a totally separate house.
Separate house.
You have to have a different house.
A different house.
A different house.
I could see, like, I could do different rooms.
Or go on a
Different
vacation
room.
twice a month.
Different bed.
Go on a
different bed.
vacation once a month and it might be okay, but like you have to not be with me every day or I will hate you.
Okay. Okay, interesting. And so you don't want kids. Could you see yourself like with a life partner though?
I could. If I found
Okay.
somebody, like I said, I'm not a fan of most human being. So it's really hard for him to find someone I actually have that energy with. Hence the reason I don't date people. If I can't match you like that instantly, I'm not gonna put you through anything like that. Why would I play games with people?
And you said when it comes to men, are you straight or
I'm bisexual.
Bisexual, okay. And is that the case for both men and women that you kind of like?
Yeah, I actually try to stay away from dating women. I had a woman from Wisconsin come break my windows.
What?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Have
She drove from Wisconsin to Pennsylvania and shattered the windows out of my Jeep Wrangler in February.
Oh.
Pennsylvania? Are you near Westchester?
I am near absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I am in a cornfield.
Okay. Because I know, well, and actually it doesn't matter, but
At least 4 hours from every city you know.
okay, so you said that you will zero in on something about someone that just
Almost
pisses
immediately.
you off. Can
Almost
you
immediately.
give us maybe a couple of examples that actually occurred?
Like the sock example, the last time I actually tried to hold a relationship, he came over and he was cool for the first 3 days. I was like, I lay out my rules. I'm clean. My house, spotless. My drawers, folded, everything. My bed made every morning. And when someone comes in and they don't have that same energy, it's I don't know if that's a mental illness, probably. But if you're not gonna rock with it, get out.
OCD.
If you can't make my bed the exact way I need it to be made, don't touch my bed. And he tried to make my bed. And he's out of my house. He made my bed wrong.
That's so stupid, though.
That's why I don't date people, Meg.
You're just stupid for that, honestly.
You think I'm stupid for not wanting a man in my life?
No.
Well, have a back and forth. Go at it.
I don't think it's stupid
I just
because
think it's stupid
it's
just
my
because
space.
She's just saying it's my space. Place. I can't talk.
I just don't understand your point of view on it, to be honest.
Just because, why do you care if someone moves you a pillow and you're like, you're out? Or, moves
That's
your bed
just
for
me
2
as a
inches,
person. Like
you're
I
out.
said, I will find something that I don't like about you.
So it's just an ick.
That's just
It's
how she
OCD.
is.
It's
That's just how she is.
I
It's
get
OCD.
like that
If you will not do what I
That's just
need
how
you to
she
do with
is.
my shit, you will not be touching my
I
shit.
get like that with certain things.
And
very
if you try to
specific
do it
things.
and I tell you not to and you still try to do it, get out. It's my house. I pay
think
the
that's-
rent. Don't touch my shit.
I just think that's so funny because I feel like people would just mess with you just because you get mad that easily.
Probably. Hence the reason I stay by myself.
Well,
I have
that's her
friends
own
that know how to not make
That's
me
her own
mad.
decision.
That's good, like me.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's do you have a type in a guy?
Like physically?
Yeah, physically.
I have a very specific
and
physical type.
personality too. Go ahead. What is it?
You have to have a kind of similar personality to me. You can't be immature. You have to be mature, but also funny. You have to be funny.
Funny. Okay.
My physical type is extremely specific. You have to be at least 6'2". You have to be tan. You have to have tattoos. You have to have blue eyes, brown hair. Literally. And you have to smell good.
All right.
Real flat.
Like I said, I will happily die sad and alone. Don't you worry about me. I will happily die with my dog next to me.
And so how tall are you?
So my husband.
Wait, guys.
I'm 5'10".
Guys, just let her. You're 5'10". Okay, so 6'2" is not totally unreasonable, but 6'2" is a very small percentage of men. Very small. I think that's less than.
I dated a man
3%.
shorter than me once, and it was not good. I will not do it again.
Because of the sex? Or other
I don't
reasons?
know if every short man is bad in bed, but that one was. Can't speak for all of them. I haven't touched every short man.
Well, not that short guys are bad in bed, but maybe it's kind of
I
like
honestly
you want a
didn't
guy who's
feel-
bigger than you.
You can't be 5'4" and chilling next.
my
You're gonna
height.
look like
You
my
can't be my
son.
height next
You're
to
gonna look
her.
like my son. You can't be 5'4" trying a ball with a 5'10".
Yeah.
You can if the girl likes 5'4" and she's 5'10". I don't.
Okay. Okay, so funny, 6'2", tan, tattoos, blue eyes, dark hair.
What is it?
Slightly in shape at least. I go
Okay.
to the gym, so you also have to be semi into fitness.
Yo, chat, should we do the delusion calculator?
The
But,
delusion
there's
calculator. Like I
there's-
said, I know my
No.
my standards are extremely unreasonable, and I will happily not date anybody until I meet my standards.
This guy made this.
Hence the reason I do solo.
I'm the Overwatch character, by the way, if anyone was wondering. That's me.
Oh. We no, there's this calculator that somebody made, and maybe we'll go through it. But okay, so I want to come back to. I have a few more questions for you, but I do want to let everyone go. So, What's your type?
My type basically is if you literally look like a fuckboy, like a guy that looks younger than me. I like guys that are like a year younger basically, and like a guy that has tan, dark hair, and like just likes to surf or like skate, like basic white boy.
Okay. You said you like fuckboys or guys who look like fuckboys.
Yes, guys that look like fuckboys.
But
like
I mean,
have big muscles,
okay.
like work out all the time, and like just are successful, know what they're doing. Like if they're working at McDonald's, why would I want to date you?
Why would you want to date a guy who's working at McDonald's?
Yeah, that's
well. You
gross.
said you make how much again? It was like $80K a month
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, I want someone to
Okay.
be successful and know what they want.
Okay. You said you're attracted to fuckboys, but you mentioned earlier that a lot of the guys just use you for sex. Is that right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you find fuckboys attractive, is it any surprise that?
No, because like at first, like I feel like I can change someone, and like that's how I feel in a relationship. I feel like you can change someone who they are, and like you can just change them, not be a fuckboy anymore, and train them like a dog.
There's this saying. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Oops, hold on.
Y'all thought I was tripping.
And how tall are you, by the way?
5'3", 5'2".
What's your bare minimum height for a guy?
They have to be at least like 5'11".
Okay, got it. Hold on, I'm trying to pull this up really quick. Something about the whole changing thing. Let me see, one sec, guys. So you said that you want to change a guy. Is
Like
that
change a guy, like not be a fuckboy, like train him to like want himself and like himself and not just sleep with other girls.
okay? So I have this quote here that I think is kind of relevant. So, and this applies to relationships too, but men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they are both disappointed. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree?
Disagree.
I disagree
It
that.
depends on the
I completely
severity.
disagree.
I disagree.
Okay. So I'll come back to that too. So what's your type?
My type?
I assume your current boyfriend's your type, but
Yeah.
What's your, like, type?
You really have to get me. A big part of me is music, so you have to like share that like love
Emo?
for music. Emo,
Emo?
a little
Oh,
bit.
that was a guess.
I used to do music.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to be signed to Warner Brothers in a project with him actually, but that's kind of how we connected. If anyone knows the band Brand New, that was like what we first like heard together, and we were.
Is that guy?
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
But I like someone, have to have like a nice body. I'm very big on hands. If you have like weird fingers or hands, like that like is a big turn off for me. I know that's very weird. Like I like your arms to be like veiny and like you look like you can like you can do something with your hands. Like that's gonna be a part of what we're doing. So that's a big thing for me.
So you don't like gamer hands?
I don't know what those really look. Yeah, I do actually. I do. I mean,
so
I am also a gamer, but I guess personality-wise, very like possessive. I like a guy to be very like clingy, very like possessive, and like, kind of like daddy-ish. Like tell me what
okay.
to do.
I'm the
Okay.
opposite. I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah, I'm very like submissive in that
So
aspect.
you're more dominant.
Yes.
What about you? Would you say you're more dominant? Oh, pull the mic like to the edge of the table.
I'm pretty dominant, I'd say, but I'm also occasionally submissive. It depends on who it is.
So are you saying like
I'm very dominant with women. I'm very submissive with men.
Okay. And are you talking just in the bedroom, or are you also talking like in the relationship itself
Like
too?
in total, to be honest.
Total.
Overall.
Okay.
I feel like they're dominant in the relationship and I'm like dominant in bed. It's like that for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were dominant in the
No,
relationship.
They are,
Okay.
not me. But
Okay.
I'm like in bed dominant.
Because I could see it, you being dominant in the relationship. I could see that. But okay.
Can you?
No.
Yes.
I was joking.
Oh, okay.
I
All
was
right.
being
Yeah.
sarcastic.
So what is your type?
My type.
Your husband, I assume. but-
Obviously, yes. But I like tall. I like built, fitness. I kind of like a dominant guy, but that has like a teddy bear sweet side.
Mhm.
funny is super important. Like, I need someone that can be my best friend and goof around with, but also someone that I want to, like, tear their clothes off in the bedroom.
Okay. Oh, just really for you two, how tall are you and what's the minimum height, like a height preference for guys?
I'm 5'8", and so I like them to be above, like, 6 foot, I'd say.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". I don't really care as long as you're not shorter than me.
Okay. What about you?
Like my type in guys, or how tall they need to
You're
be?
both.
Okay. Just brown hair, brown eyes, and not overly egotistical. And any guy that isn't like completely down to my knees short.
And so how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
So bare minimum height
It's like up to my forehead, I guess. Like
up to, so he could be shorter than you by like an inch.
Yeah, it depends, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I really like Mexican guys.
Oh,
I
okay.
love Mexican guys.
Are you Mexican?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm Mexican Italian. But yeah, just any guy that, like she was saying, where they're a little bit dominant, but they have a soft side to them. I love that. Yeah, and I don't care about height really. As long as they're my height or taller, that's perfect.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3" or 5'4".
Okay, so not too hard for you. Go ahead.
I'm a sucker for a goofball, so they have to be really goofy. They have to be super funny. Other than that, that's about it. For guys, I like beards. For girls, I like blondes. Yes. And before you ask, I am 6'2".
Guys, I'm not a manlet. Here, let's do the fucking comparison. You guys think I'm like, she's just an Amazon woman. She's tall. Okay.
And yeah, I could care less if they're shorter than me. Usually girls are, so.
Right. Okay. Got it. So let me get these soup chats, but I did want to come back to something here soon. So okay, we have did we do this one? I'm interested to hear the story of how you met your husband. Yeah, we did this one. Cheeks, $20 soup chat. Thank you, man. Do your fathers know you do OnlyFans asking for a friend?
My dad knows I do it, but he just kind of calls it my internet work and leaves it at that and says he's happy for me.
Are your parents still together?
No, but they're both happily with somebody else now.
Sure.
Yes, my dad knows because he was like the first one actually was supporting me before my mom was, and my dad take pictures of me and my mom takes pictures of me for OnlyFans too.
Your mom and dad, they're your photographers? Okay.
They don't care.
And you do full nudity on OnlyFans?
Like take pictures like that, like just like teasing. Like I don't care. Or like pictures of my ass like in a bathing suit. Like they don't do that.
Do they
like,
help?
I do that myself.
Are they like act as your manager too, or?
With my money. They like my mom does my taxes for me basically.
Sure.
And like just like my dad like is on the account too.
Okay.
And like does it.
Got it. What about you?
What was the question?
Yeah, it was does your dad know? And
He does. He honestly completely disowned me when I did it. I haven't seen him in about 4 years. He's not very supportive of it.
You've been doing OnlyFans for 4 years now?
Almost 3, but
you got in pretty early then. Okay.
Yeah, I started about when COVID was getting bad.
Got it.
That was kind of the peak.
Your father disowned you because
his whole side of the family.
Is he a pretty traditional, maybe conservative guy?
My dad's military.
Military.
He's very scary.
What branch of the military?
He used to be a
Marines, Army.
He was in the Marines. He was a lieutenant in the Marines, and then he was in the Naval Reserve, and then he was a merchant marine, and then after that he was working on military armed ships, guarding other ships from pirates in the Middle East.
Okay, so he disowned you.
Correct.
How did that go down? Like, did you tell him? Did he discover it?
Actually, my parents got divorced, and when they got divorced, we all had to go to court. And when we were in court, his main argument was that my mom didn't need to receive any money from the situation because I was a corn star, and I essentially could take care of her, and she didn't need to receive any money from him or anything. So he publicly said all of that in court.
How did that argument go over with the judge?
They were all pretty shocked. It was kind of like a large moment of silence because he had said a lot of other things like, I'm cutting you off the insurance, like I don't want anything to do with you with this. And everyone was just like, took like a second, and then it just continued. But the lawyers and everything, even on his side, like apologized to me. They were like, no child should have to like hear that from their father. So
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an attorney, but in terms of a divorce, I can't imagine that a daughter's income would be
it has no
factored.
pertinence to the situation.
Yeah, I can't see how that'd be factored in. But
Yeah, but
okay. So, and you haven't spoken to him in 4 years.
I have texted him and talked to him on the phone a few times. Every time I've kind of tried to let him in, he does me dirty.
Yeah.
But I haven't physically seen him since we were in court that day.
Do you think there's an opportunity to reconcile?
I would prefer not to.
Okay, so you don't want to?
No.
Has he tried to?
Yes,
Okay.
many times.
Got it.
Yeah.
What does your dad think
My
of your
dad?
OF?
So my parents both actually found out, like they found it. They found the page themselves, kind of didn't know what the site was, because I started like 3 years ago now as well. So it was when it was still kind of small. And they came right down to my room, and I was still at the house. I was in the middle of moving. And they go, "What is this?" And literally pull up the site. So there's no way of me like getting out of that. They kicked me out of the house completely disowned me, similar to her. But I mean, we're close now. Like, we're like best friends now. We love each other, and I like see them almost every weekend. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So question for you guys, and I could be wrong, but I maybe detected this from you. Do you or have you dealt with any celebrities when it comes to dating?
Not like dating, just like hook up. Like
Just
they
hook
just
up?
want to like sleep with me, basically. Like any guy, like I
Okay.
can just DM them and they will respond.
Drake?
Not him.
Oh,
like
no?
like
Ew,
TikTokers,
gross.
like
Oh,
or like
TikTokers,
or
okay.
like Landon Barker that's dating Charlie D'Amelio. Like he will open my stuff so fast, and he's dating Charlie D'Amelio, and I don't care. And I'm just
Landon
like,
Barker. Who's
He's like Travis Barker's son.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You don't know who Travis Barker is?
I know Travis Barker. I don't
That's
know
his
Landon.
like that's his son.
Okay.
And Kourtney Kardashian is married to Travis Barker,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'd want to talk to him. So then,
Okay. But so did you hook up with Landon?
no, I did not. But
Oh,
I've
but you
hooked
guys
up
are.
with
oh.
one guy before. His name's Jeremy Hutchins.
Who's that?
This famous guy
Who
on
the
TikTok.
fuck is that guy?
I don't know any of these people. Okay, so.
Good. Don't need to know that. I don't want you to know them.
Sure. Okay, so kind of related to that has, and we're going to start over here. Has anyone with a blue check mark ever slid into your DMs on Instagram?
Yes.
You don't have to say who. You can if you want, but just was he a musician, actor, producer, whatever?
He was an actor.
Actor, famous actor? Or
Yes.
Very famous actor?
Yes.
How old or younger?
Older.
How old?
I think he was in his 40s.
Kevin Spacey?
No.
No, he's got to be in his 50s. And I think he's gay. But okay, so anybody else? Any other blue check marks?
Yeah.
Athletes, NFL players, what?
Usually actors or musicians,
Okay.
and then a random model.
Have you met up with any of them?
No.
Okay. What about you?
No.
No blue check marks?
No.
No blue? No blue? No blue?
No blue.
No blue?
No blue.
No boo. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah.
How many would you say, if you estimate, how total?
Total.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just a little closer into the
Oh,
mic if you can. I
sorry.
know it's a bit far away from you, but
sorry.
yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how many, but it's been ranging from like each type of job.
Would you say maybe like over 100 blue check marks
I'd
have
say
DM'd you?
over like 50.
Over 50? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. And just, you said a variety, athletes.
Yeah, athletes, musicians, actors.
Have you ever met
models.
up with any of them or?
I met one in Miami for like a fun trip.
Sure.
But
And I'm talking in the romantic context, by the way.
well,
Like
yeah.
they DM'd you because they're trying to get at you, you know?
maybe like once, yeah.
Okay, sure, that's fine. What about you?
Yes, a lot of them. I have some in there. I mean, anyone can really get a blue check mark
Yeah.
these days, so
Yeah.
it's not very special anymore.
Well, on Instagram,
Yeah.
it's still kind of hard to get
It's
a,
hard
It's
unless
still
you're like an
hard.
athlete. I
If-
feel like
if
it's
you
really
have-
easy if you have no followers and you're just an athlete.
like a
it's
college.
easy.
Yeah, college
if you
guys
have
are
any
getting,
sort of
yeah.
money, you can get a blue check mark. It's very simple.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
pay for it, but I wouldn't pay for that. I would just like, I think it's stupid.
It's not. Yeah.
It's just a lot of money.
Okay, so would you say maybe 50 to 100 blue check marks have
Yeah,
DM'd you? Okay.
maybe, yeah.
What about you?
Like over like 400, like a lot.
Oh wow, you're keeping tabs or just
Oh,
She knows
Yeah.
exact.
okay.
I'm not exact actually. It's a lot of people.
Sure.
I just feel like Addison Ray's DM me, Summer Rae, like
Oh no, I'm talking about guys.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
like-
guys.
yeah, a bunch of guys. Yeah.
Okay. Have
But
you?
you wouldn't know them really. I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like just like football players. I don't know if you know any football players on like the Georgia team, like people like that.
The Georgia Tech,
No, Georgia.
Georgia.
Like football, college.
Oh, college.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because you're in Georgia.
No, I just
Wait.
am
No,
a
Florida.
fan of
Florida,
Georgia.
Florida.
I'm
Georgia's
in Florida,
close to
but I'm
Florida.
a fan of Georgia.
Yes.
so.
Yes. Okay. Got it. What about you?
I don't have any.
Come on.
I don't have any.
You've never gotten a
No.
blue check mark in your DMs.
Not to like do anything other than like business stuff. I don't think I have any of them like, yo, let me get it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. So I don't know. I wanted to even ask that. So
Why ask? I really want to know, please.
well,
Probably
you
genuine
seemed
curiosity.
a little frustrated with the dating marketplace. That was my
I'm not
that was my impression.
frustrated about it. I just think I made a bad decision. What I did back then, I just think.
What was the
it's
bad
stupid.
decision?
Giving guy money.
Oh, the you paid him 20, was it 20K?
20K,
20K.
yeah.
What remind
And he
me? so-
blocked me like 2 days ago because I was crying and he said I was a
Oh,
manipulator.
this was recently?
Yeah.
You gave him 20K like
no,
a week
no,
ago.
it was not recently when I gave him money, a year ago. But I lied to him for 5 months saying I was going to give him 5K if he gave me 1K back, and he gave me my 1K back.
Oh, so he gave you the 1K back, and then you never gave him
The money.
the 5K.
Yeah.
But you gave him 20K.
Yes. So why is he
So-
mad? Like, I'm like, what?
What was the deal with
I
like
just
why did
liked
you?
really texting like horny men on like my phone a lot and just like and be like, you want content? And it was just like fun, and I would just tell them what they could get, and it was just like easy, and I was doing my grind, and then I was like, this is too much work, I can't do this, so let me just like do OnlyFans, and then it was just like a lot of work, and I stopped doing it.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Now I'm just focusing on myself and doing good.
But you sent the guy the 20K because you were just like super
I was
into him.
just literally just wanted to feel like he would fall in love with me, just like giving him attention and like spoiling someone. My affection for love is spoiling someone. So like if I'm in a relationship, I'll buy you a car. Like if I'm in love with you.
Have you ever bought a guy a car?
No, 20K. He didn't want a car, so I gave him money instead.
How long were you talking to this guy?
For like a year.
A year.
And he has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend
What?
knows. And his
Wait.
girlfriend doesn't care because he spends the money on his girlfriend and lies to
Landon?
me.
Is it Landon?
No.
Not Landon.
It's not Landon Barker. It's not a famous person. It's just like a normal crackhead where I live at home.
A normal crackhead.
Yes, a normal crackhead.
Is
A
that-
guy that literally is just like normal, and like he works at McDonald's. He's broke. He's
What?
not hot. It's just for fun, messing around. And I was a stupid idiot back then. But like,
Stop the cap.
I'm not
You're-
talking
come
cap.
on.
He literally said to me like, no, I was
This
literally.
is so true.
It is
This
so true. Why
Wait,
would I lie?
he's a crackhead who works at McDonald's.
It's true.
Like
It's
a list-
It's true.
He started
Valid-
doing drugs when I gave
validated.
him money, and he started doing coke, like perks, all these drugs, and he literally went out. Like, I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted. Go ahead.
Okay. But basically, I like yell because like I just get mad about the stuff that he did. So like basically, he like ran across the football field when he was like on drugs, like drunk as fuck, and then basically jumped out of his window after he got arrested. And like then ran on the highway. Just ran on the highway.
Was it just cocaine or was there methamphetamine too?
I don't know what it was, but he did all these drugs and bought and wasted all my money on drugs. And now like he says he doesn't do drugs, but I don't believe anything he says because he called me a manipulator because I cried over
And this
him.
was a year ago that you were dating him.
Yeah, but I talked to him like 3 days ago and he blocked me because I was a manipulator because I cried to him because I wouldn't give him 1K on the plane. He was like, give me 1K now. And I just was like crying. He's like, you're a manipulator. You're just a liar. I'm like, why can you not just be happy with the money I gave you? You have a girlfriend. Like, you're saying that you're going to move out with me if I give you $50K and like move out with me to Miami. And he thinks that if he lives with me, I'm going to keep giving him money. I'm not your sugar mommy. That's how it is.
So he literally works at McDonald's.
Yeah, he works at McDonald's. I just thought he was cute and like dumb, like as a little girl, just like thinking, oh, I don't want to like date a famous guy. Actually, I don't like this guy. All these other guys that want me, I don't want them. I want him because he doesn't want me. It's like weird.
And he does cocaine.
He used to do drugs.
Used to do drugs.
Yeah.
He's a crackhead that works at McDonald's.
And I really hope he's watching this because I told him to watch it. And I have him blocked.
Okay. Oh, he's blocked. Okay.
He's blocked and everything,
shit.
but I still think he would watch this stuff because like he's seeing me doing successful things and like modeling, making money. And now he's going to probably come back and just be like, Meg, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. Like, oh my gosh, like, where's my 1K? Like, oh my God, like, you're just a liar. I just need money and I'm broke. I'm like, no.
Are you still like into this guy?
No, I'm not into him at all. I was into him 5 months ago and I stopped and I like started just talking to him for fun and just talk to other guys online because like everyone like where I live is just like younger or like I'm not attracted to them and they're just fun as friends or they just want to hook up with me and I'm just like, no, I'm just trying to find somewhere where to go.
Okay. Have you dated a guy who works at Burger King by chance?
No.
Arby's?
No, just McDonald's.
Subway?
And probably Publix, like stuff like that. Normal stuff. All the guys are usually that just hit me up, the famous people, they just want to sleep with me and just like be friends and just not talk afterwards.
I know a guy who works at In-N-Out.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're only in town for a little bit, but maybe I could link you two up.
Oh my God, In-N-Out. Oh my God, yeah, I'm so attracted.
Maybe.
No, it's not like that. It's just the way someone acts. Like he's just crazy. If someone's crazy and like just shows like a lot of attention and just stupid, I just think they're so funny. That's how I'm attracted to someone.
If they're crazy, wait, repeat it.
So if they're crazy and stupid and just doing really stupid things, I'm just attracted to them. Just because like I just think it's entertaining to watch someone do stupid things.
What?
Like, are you talking about Daredevil type shit or just like
not Daredevil,
heroin?
Just like mean entertaining or funny, have a laugh, like someone like that I can vibe with, but like not a lot of people I can do that with because people are boring these days and they're just like, oh my God, you're so hot, like I just want to like you're my girlfriend. Like no, I don't like that talk the whole entire time. I like someone like that makes me laugh.
That makes you excited.
Yes.
Too. Okay. So you want someone to make you laugh, to kind of keep you entertained and to excite you.
Yes, and if I'm not entertained by you, I'm gonna try to find someone else. Like
okay.
I want someone to entertain me and like travel with me, do something with me. I'm not the type of person just to lay in bed all day. That's so boring.
Okay, so you're not a homebody. You want someone to
like keep doing stuff with me just for fun and travel the world and just like do whatever, basically. If you're crazy.
Chick-fil-A, I think Chick-fil-A has some good...
That's gay people. No. I would never date someone from Chick-fil-A. Someone from Chick-fil-A is probably gay. Like.
Wait, what?
Like someone like, I feel like people that work at like Chick-fil-A or Starbucks are literally like not someone I would like to date. That is not, no.
Wait. Wait, so they're also the same thing at Starbucks too?
Yeah, people at Starbucks, most guys are feminine. Like I don't try to be mean or anything, but I don't want to, like, I don't like the guys at Starbucks. I would like a guy that like serves or a random guy.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Just like any guy. I just don't think someone at Starbucks I would like to date because usually they're not my type, and if they are, it's someone that just wants to fuck, and every guy just like wants to fuck. So, like,
hold on. Dude, I love you. Okay, so the Starbucks guys just want to fuck?
Yeah, like just every guy. I
just want to fuck.
I'm like, you just want to fuck. You just want to fuck. Because like that's how everyone is in like Florida.
Have you had any?
I should try Starbucks.
Have you had any good experiences with any other fast food establishments?
Any fast food establishments?
Like you said, Chick-fil-A and Starbucks is an L. Like Starbucks,
I
Chick-fil-A's
love Starbucks
an L.
and Chick-fil-A as their food place. Love that.
Love
but,
it.
like,
But the dudes who work there, you
dudes
wouldn't
that
date
work
them.
there, L. Because like No, I
She's
just
gonna get
don't
pinned.
feel like I could be in a
Like,
relationship
Austin
with
said to
someone
shut
that
her
like
off.
works there. I have to be in a relationship with someone that
Like a surfer boy.
is not a surfer guy. Someone
Oh, I
that
thought.
knows-
Wait, I thought you said
I
you.
like surfer guys, but they have to also have a side job, like know what they're
Okay.
doing and making more money than just
Sure.
a drive-through place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Specifications.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, it's a lot, but like, I don't want to just date someone that's like a random like person that just got out of high school and is at like a drive-through place. I want someone to like know what I'm doing and respect what I'm doing and like
Okay.
know exactly what.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What's your preferred age that you usually go for in a guy?
A guy,
Yeah.
basically a year younger, like 19, 2 years younger, or like 24. It can go up to 19 to 24.
What's too old for you?
Like 30.
30?
Yeah.
That's when they get fun.
No, I need a guy
That's
that's
facts.
like, that's like first, like, I can't do 30 first because I feel like I'm 21 when I'm like 23, 30. Not right now. I first have to have fun. I just turned 21.
They finally get out of their F-boy phase when they're like in that age, though. Then you don't have to deal with all the stuff you're talking about.
That's
None
true,
of that
but
happens.
like I'm not really
when you
attracted
date
to
up.
guys that like have a bunch of facial hair. Most likely, I'm more
A lot of
attracted to
guys shaved that are older.
I think you and I have like polar opposite types. I'm just
Yes,
realizing.
we do.
Then do you like which part do you like, older or younger? Like, who do you like more to be around
Like
with?
attracted is like younger, but like older people to be around with more. Like
Okay.
by like the way they act, you know?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm very interesting.
No, it's good.
I'm weird.
No, it's good. I enjoy it. So okay, we have. Let me get the rest of these super chats here. So, did we do? Wait, did we do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Everyday Agro 20 super chat. Can you please elaborate on how you committed marriage fraud and defrauded the United States military? Fascinating bonus. Have them guess each other's weights from right to. We're not going to do that last one. I mean, unless they want to, but
That's a toxic question.
Yeah.
Ew. Straight
It was
ew.
for love, right?
It's
for love.
Yeah, we are madly in love with each other. We are madly in love with each other.
Wait, are you guys still married or?
Yeah, it's not fraud. Okay, everybody, if you're not in the military, it probably sounds like fraud. If you have served and or are currently serving, you would know that 90% of the military does that. There are straight men married to each other so they could have apartments instead of the barracks.
Yeah.
This is a very common practice in the military.
Sure.
It's not fraud.
Can I have you just tilt the microphone down ever so slightly? Perfect. So while you said you were stationed where again?
Fort Drum, New York.
Fort Drum, New York. Did you, besides your husband, but you guys were just friends, right? Like just
We
friends?
had never even touched each other. Like it was,
Okay.
I think we kissed on the wedding day.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you
Exhilarating.
did you date any military guys while you were in?
No.
No military
Nope.
guys. Really?
Don't do
Okay.
that. Don't do that.
What about a country guy?
Don't do that one either.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Did you date at all while you were in the military? Maybe not a military guy, but
honestly, obviously, it doesn't look like it, but I am like a very masculine person when it comes to personality traits.
Are
So
you?
it's like I get along with men more as friends than, like I said, I do mostly solo and girl content. Like I obviously am half straight, but like most men, once they know me, are like homie.
okay.
Like that's a bro.
Okay.
Rather than like, oh, F
Correct.
girl, oh my God. It's like they can all vouch that I am
Because like
not that feminine.
I've heard that women in the military have like such an abundance of dating options. Like it's insane because there's so few.
It's like you just shoved a bunch of dudes that didn't want to go to college and gave them a bunch of like weapons and it's like, rah, here's a crayon. Rah!
Okay.
Most men in the military, I'm not saying that's all men. 'cause
They eat
clearly
crayons.
you cannot group every single man in the military into one person, but like meatheads. They really generally refer to military men as meatheads. They want to be big and strong and stab something with a knife. Like,
Okay. I thought it was the Marines that were the crayon eaters.
okay, yeah, the Marines too, but I spent most of my time with the Marines. My husband was a Marine.
Okay. Oh,
So-
right. Okay.
When I was stationed in the Army, I still hung out with They act the same. I would say Army and Marines train harder, like get paid less.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
similar personality types between the branches.
All right. So you know how to shoot a gun.
Yes.
Do you
I
own-
was
do
shooting
you
a
own
gun
a gun?
way before
Oh,
I joined
before
the
the
military. I was a
military.
farmer. I milked cows for
Oh,
like
shit.
17 years. And then I joined the
Okay,
army.
farm girl.
And then all of a sudden I was like, OnlyFans.
You moved cows?
I milked
Oh,
cows.
milked cows.
Squeeze and pull it. Squeeze
Can,
and
wait,
pull
can we
it.
get a little demo? Eric, can you hide the super chat? Can you show us a demo
well,
of your
there's
technique?
obviously 4 udders, and
Yep.
then you take 2 different dips. You dip them to condition them, wipe them off, dip them to wash them, wipe them
Yep.
off, dip them to condition again,
Yep.
wipe them off. We had automatic ones because we had like 800 cows on our farm.
But so what is the technique?
If you want to do it by hand, you go to the top and you grab it like this, and then you
Yep.
twist down and you move your wrist with it, and you'll feel the pressure come out.
That looks so wrong.
Of course.
I'm trained. That's how you milk a cow.
Professional milker over
All
here.
right.
That's
Yo.
how
Come
you
on, milk
a cow.
my cow.
Milk me, mommy.
Mommy, milk me.
Milk me, I'm so horny.
I get bitches from it.
All right, we have Bernito Sandriguez. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. A lot of these panels comprised of OF models have similarities with each other. You have the proud narcissistic manipulator, the homewrecker, and the one dressed as an Overwatch character. Get right with your dads. Do you guys want to respond to Bernito?
You heard the dad story, so I think you get why it popped out like this. But cosplaying is fun, you know? You can hate on it if you want, but there's a lot of people who buy it, so
Okay.
thank you.
And we have Mr. Cappadocia. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Coward is the male equivalent of the insult slut. Never heard that one. Think about it. In either case, it's an example. I kind of see what you're saying.
I get it.
In either case, it's an example of a failure to be successful in their expected gender role. Okay, I could see that. Yeah. By the way, do you guys think that there's a double standard? A unjustified double standard when it comes to like a woman who sleeps with a lot of guys, she's viewed as a slut, but a guy who sleeps with a lot of women, he's viewed as a stud.
That's extremely
Yeah.
common.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's common, but you think it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is wrong because
I don't
they
think you
it's
should
okay.
be worried about
How
what's
is it
going in a
fair
girl's
at
pussy.
all?
Like, if
How
you
is it fair at all?
Well, there's all kinds of double standards, I would
course,
say,
but,
but some that benefit men, some that benefit women. But
What one's better?
well, the chief reason I think the double standard exists is because it's incredibly easy for women to get laid, and it's rather difficult for men to get laid.
No, that's not true because like guys just like when they're drunk, they hang out with other drunk people and then they just like
Fuck
get
whoever.
together
Yeah,
and
they
fuck
just get
whoever
with
and they
whoever.
both
They
do
just
it
fuck
because
whoever.
basically my best friend made out with my boyfriend in front of my face and I slapped the fuck out of her and I'm not friends with her anymore.
Wait,
So
your best friend made out with your
yeah,
boyfriend?
Yeah.
But okay, I mean, look, the exceptions don't make the rule. Generally speaking, for most men, it's rather difficult to get laid. Whereas, take the average man. It's very difficult for the average guy to get laid. Whereas average women, it's incredibly easy.
It's probably hard if they're like begging and if that's all they want because like guys are just horny these days. So like I feel like it is harder if they like act like they are just wanting that. Like if they're just wanting to like get with the girl because like most girls are there just to have fun. Like I feel like that's how I am.
Are you talking about like bars and nightclubs and whatnot?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go around the table on this? So, okay, the double standard, it's, women are judged if they sleep with a lot of men, whereas men are kind of big upped if they sleep with a lot of women. Do you object to this double standard? We'll start with you.
The word slut to me just doesn't exist, to be honest. Like, I feel like unless you're actively trying to have sex with this girl, are you the pussy police? Why do you care what goes in and out of her?
Facts.
At what time? With how many? Like,
Oh, are
just
you-
like a dude, it's like if you're not trying to like date this man, why do you care how many people he's sleeping with, how many he does what? Like, that's not your dick. That's not your coochie. Why are you so mad about it? That's how I personally feel about those words. It's like, I don't think that should be even a statement. Like, why do you care so much about what that girl is doing with her coochie?
Okay.
That's how I feel about the word slut. It's like, I don't think it should even be a thing.
Well, I'm talking more so, not so much about like someone specifically being promiscuous or having a high body count, for example. I'm speaking more so about the double standard that exists. And
I think either way, like, I don't think the double standard should exist. Do what you want.
okay.
I don't think it should exist.
Well, I feel like basically I like would get like mad about that, but like I honestly just like don't care these days because I will literally like if that happens to me, I just like don't care because I know I'm not a slut and I don't sleep with anyone. So like, but people like are like they're not a whore like the guy, and I know they are myself, so I don't really care.
I think it's messed up. I don't agree with it at all. You know, do what you want. If, like she said, if you're not actively trying to, you know, be in a relationship with someone, it really shouldn't be your business. And we don't have a word to call men. They can call us a slut. What is our word for you?
Fuck
We
boy.
have
Yeah.
coward.
Well,
So
fuck boy.
I just call them broke. I'm like, honestly, don't
but I
care.
feel like slut, whore, there's a lot of other words that
They're
are just
very
so degrading,
overused.
and we don't have anything to say about them like that.
About
F
men?
boy, like
Fuck boy, yeah. Fuck
that's
boy's
not.
a
That's like
derogatory.
They take
like,
that as a
not-
compliment
that's not really
most of the time.
They
It's
think
like,
that's a
it's
compliment.
rude.
They think that that's
It's
a,
cool when they do it. It's a
like
problem
a
when
one-up
we
for
do it.
them. So it's just weird. I don't understand why that's there, you know. And with girls too, like if you're bisexual, like you don't care like how many people. Like I'm not going around calling girls like a slut. Like
That's not my problem.
No, it has nothing
I
to
only
do with
call them
me.
a slut basically if they cheat on someone else and I like the same man, and I'll take a video of the girl making out with a different guy and show it to him because I like that guy. I will be like
That's
that.
just exposing.
I will expose someone.
Okay. Your thoughts?
I can see the controversy in like both sides of it, and I can see why the men do it. That's kind of been a long time thing. Like that's always been around. That's always how it's been for like the girls, is you get called a slut if you have a lot of sex, which I get where it came from. I get all of that. I don't think it should be something that's mattered as much at all. Like I feel it should be the same on both sides. I see both viewpoints, but it's just like you do it, we do it. If you're not mature enough to kind of realize that, then maybe you shouldn't be having sex and calling girls sluts.
Nice.
I don't think it really does matter, but if the dude is like having sex with everybody that you know, like if you're in a town and they're just having sex with every single girl that you know, and then everybody knows that they're having sex with them, and then it's like, yeah, like you're trying to be a hoe. That's how it just seems like, girl or boy.
Yeah.
Like if you know them, then
Yeah, I think it's just messed up how girls are looked down on a little more than boys about the whole sex thing. Like girls are supposed to not have sex with guys while guys can go out and just do whatever they want. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I think it should be changed or looked at a little differently. I think it should be more equal.
I definitely object to it. I mean, it's why should I deny myself pleasure just because you want this for yourself, you know? Like you want me to have a low body count, so I should say no to something I want to do, have fun with, all that stuff, just because you want me.
Because you're insecure.
Yeah.
Because you're insecure.
Yeah.
Well,
most likely because they're insecure.
Do you guys think it's insecurity if a guy cares about a woman's body count?
I think it
Yes.
can play,
Yes,
I think
it
it plays a
is.
huge role in insecurity, 100%.
Here, we'll just go around the table really quick. Start with you. Go ahead.
I think it can definitely play a big role in insecurity, to be honest. I don't know. Like, personally, I don't do relationships, like I said, so it never really mattered to me. I just don't, like...
You don't do
Try.
relationships?
No.
But do you, like, hook up with guys? Like,
No.
So you don't... Are you asexual?
For the last, like, 8 months, yeah.
Okay.
Me and my
All
little
right.
pink vibrator are getting it.
Oh.
We're doing awesome.
And
Best
me.
relationship I've ever been in.
So, like, what was the question again?
The question is, do you think it's insecure? Because she mentioned insecurity. Do you think it's insecure if a guy cares about a woman's body count?
Yeah, I think it's insecure, but most of the time guys just, like, lie. So, like, I know it's just a lie. So
What
like,
do you
they
mean? What
lie
do they
because
about?
they're insecure that their body count's so high.
No, I mean, do you think it's insecure for a guy to care about a woman's body count?
Oh, woman's body count.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is insecure because, like, why would you care, like, she had, like, a different relationship with someone else before you maybe. Like, I don't understand that. Like,
Sure. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty insecure. I personally don't have a high body count, but I don't care if you do. I would actually prefer a guy to have a high body count so he knows what he's doing in bed and he's done everything and knows exactly what he wants and has experience, because I don't personally, unless, you know, you teach me. So I prefer him to have a high body count. I don't think that should be anything that's an issue between relationships, but I think it's definitely an insecurity if they're projecting that on you.
Okay.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, you already said it. What
yeah.
about you guys?
I don't think they should care. I think that would be an insecurity.
So, okay, men should not care. You think it's insecurity. What about you?
I really don't know what to say on this because I personally care, like, if a
okay.
guy has a high body count, it kind of does bother me.
Sure.
I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna not talk to him or anything just because of that. You know, it's not gonna be a reason why I'm like, I can't talk to you because you have 18 bodies. You know, like, it's not a huge thing, but it does bother me a little.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd say it's insecurity. I would say it's definitely selfishness. Like, just saying, like I said, why should you care what I do, yet if you have a high body count or whatever. So I wouldn't really say it's insecurity, but there's something wrong with it.
It's selfish for a girl, or excuse me, it's selfish for a guy to have a preference for a girl with a low body count.
It's selfish for anyone to
like care.
Yeah.
Basically.
To care.
To like care if your body count's like high or low because like you're just like insecure.
Yeah, I mean, I do
basically
understand why they would care. I mean, there's obviously safety, there's health stuff.
Yeah.
Which I, like I said, totally get. But if it's
just
all
weird.
done, yeah, if it's done safely, if it's done, and like there's some people who are like, I don't want a girl with a body count over 2. Like, dude, she's not living then. Like,
yeah, that's stupid.
She's not living?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's a few maybe.
Yeah.
There's people that are just young
Haram!
like that.
All right. So, okay.
Oh, wrong. Wow.
No, it's haram.
Wrong. Or like
Haram!
whore, wrong. Like a whore and it's wrong. I'm joking.
No, haram. The Arabic, I think, right? Arabic? Okay, so
I didn't know it either, don't worry.
what you guys call insecurity, I call having a boundary.
Okay. But what
I
is
can
the
agree with that,
boundary?
'cause
So what if the roles are reversed?
If a girl had a preference for a guy who wasn't promiscuous or who had a
So
low
say-
body count, I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think
But
it
then-
happens to be the case that women care far less than men about either current or past promiscuity. But if that was a woman's thing, she's like, maybe she had a low body count herself, and she's like, hey, I don't want to get with a player. I want to just get in with a nice guy that isn't going to probably just fucking chuck me. I want a guy who's maybe more interested in a long-term relationship. And she might look at a guy who has a low body count as a metric for he's maybe more likely to commit to me. And I think guys certainly feel the same way.
Okay.
So I'll tell you I'm you guys are, well, I'm a bit alone on this one here at the table, so don't jump in on me here. But yeah, I think body count matters. I think body count matters.
And for you, what do you consider a high or low body
Well,
count?
it
What would you
depends-
prefer?
It depends what her age is.
Why does the
obviously.
age
Why
have
does the
21 to
age
do it?
matter?
What's a high body count for someone 21?
Well, high body count at 21.
Like if you're age 21 for a girl, like what's a high body count? Like out here for you, not like for like.
Well, California is like a failed society, but
Not counting California, counting like yourself.
well, I think the West and the U.S. in general is kind of a failed society. But honestly, like, and some guys in the chat are probably going to say, Brian, even that's too high. But I think at 21, over 10 is definitely an eyebrow raise.
Wow.
Over 10 is an eyebrow raise. And honestly,
Do you
I think-
specify by girls or guys? Like, would you be mad at a girl if she had hooked up with, say, like 20 girls and 2 guys? Would that bother you
I'm
more
not
or
mad.
less?
It's not that I'm mad. It's just like a preference. Like if I find
Why,
out that
though?
a girl's like been really promiscuous,
why?
or is, I'll get to that. If I find out that a girl either was or is promiscuous, it's just like, as someone who like, I'm not interested in just myself. I'm not interested in just running through a bunch of girls. Like, I value having a partner and like having a continuity in a relationship. So I'm going to look at that. If someone's just had a ton of partners, I'm going to think either why didn't the guys want to stick around, or why didn't she pick around? It says something about either something what she's looking for, or it's a kind of a reflection on her. And you mentioned the STD risk. There's certainly an STD risk. Dating is hard enough as it is. I'm not like trying to fucking handicap myself by getting herpes, and then it's hard enough like fucking dating, and then I have to disclose. Like, that's just, I don't want that to be fucking thrown into the thing. And it's just, I mean, there's other reasons. What was your question though?
I don't remember.
I think you're asking why does it matter, or what was
Like, what are your reasons? Like, why is that your boundary? Can you elaborate on why you have
Why
a
is
certain
it-
cutoff, and what makes you like
Turned off by
Like what?
anything over that.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
I completely understand where you're coming from,
Yeah.
100%. Like, your feelings are completely valid, but just if you could elaborate a little bit more
Yeah.
on your own personal
Sure.
feelings.
Yeah, and first I would just start off by saying I don't have a double standard on it insofar as if a woman's standard was also I'd prefer to not date a guy who has a high body count.
No,
I think
get
that's
that.
fine. I think
I
that's
get
fine too.
that.
Yeah. So I would say let's see. So there's a couple reasons. So one, the STD thing. If someone's promiscuous or has been promiscuous, then there's a greater likelihood that they have an STD. And some STDs are asymptomatic or you don't know. Also, like I'm not like sleeping. I don't have a roster. It doesn't interest me. I'm very focused on my business. I don't want the headache of dealing with like 5 chicks. So I would want reciprocity there too. I know that that's certainly not the dating meta. Like most people nowadays are dating multiple people at the same time.
That's just gross.
I
There's-
can't even find
well,
one
that's the
I
thing.
like. I'm married though, and neither one. This is crazy for us.
Yeah.
Neither one of us have asked for each other's body counts. That's
Okay.
just something that's not known in
Sure.
our relationship at all. And
Okay.
like, does it bother us if we know? It could probably alter the whole relationship.
If
but
you knew or
not
that
alter,
if your
but,
husband
like,
knew.
it would play an impact on it. Maybe
A little closer to the mic.
it could play an impact. Like,
Sure.
it's just something we've never wanted to answer about that. just
Neither of
because
you have wanted to
neither
answer
one
it,
have
though.
wanted to answer the question.
Okay. So do you think your husband has a high body count?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Okay.
I know my boyfriend does.
Well, I guess to me it's just kind of like it's like, and this might come off as a bit crass. It might come off as a bit crass, but the thought of sleeping with a girl who's simultaneously sleeping with another guy, to me, is just disgusting. The thought of having sex with a girl,
I can agree with
and
that.
but
Not
that's how people
disgusting,
move.
But I could agree.
Like that's how people move.
Right.
Like people are hooking up with multiple people at the same time.
Absolutely. The hookup culture that right now is insane. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
Look, I think you should be free to do whatever you want. I'm not trying to like control anybody, but just for me personally, like if I was about to have sex with a girl and then she fucked a guy like 3 hours before, like to me that's
that'd be gross too.
It's
if I was about to suck a
disgusting.
guy's dick and there's already another pussy on it, that'd be gross as fuck
Right,
too.
and I'm sure girls might feel the
I have
same
the
way.
grossest stories
Of course.
ever.
Shh,
you want to hear?
Don't.
Okay, let's hear it. No, let's hear it. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you guys really want to hear? Actually, it might like disgust you. But
Yeah,
like,
go for it. Why
Everyone
not?
on here, if you don't want to hear about period blood, leave.
Okay.
Meg.
So you fucked a guy on your period? Is
No,
that
it's
the
not
story?
that. It's just like I've had 2 guys eat me out on my period in the same day, and they didn't know, and they said they couldn't taste anything. And I thought it was funny as fuck.
On the same day.
Yeah, on the same
Wait,
day.
2 guys ate you out on the same day and you were on your period?
Yeah.
Yeah. At different times,
At
right?
different houses.
Yes,
at
at
different times.
At different
At
times.
different times.
Keyword there. At different
Okay.
times.
No, I just went to one house, and then this guy was just like, I'm your boyfriend. I was just trying to get over my ex then, and then I did that, and that didn't work. And I don't usually hook up with people. I just like did it for fun because I was on my period and horny. It's a funny story though, because like, why could you say you couldn't taste that? Like, you can taste blood, like, sweetie. Like, it doesn't taste just like nothing.
Get some help.
Okay.
You asked for it.
You
I
asked
tried
for
to
it.
warn
I
you.
told you don't want to hear about it, but you asked for it.
I tried to warn you.
I did ask. Okay, so you saw 2 guys in a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen or like hooked up with more than 2 guys in a 24-hour period?
And just 2 guys in the same room, but like I just jump bed to bed, but I never have 3.
Wait, it was like a frat house or some shit?
No, I just had like 3 guys over and just like made out with 2 different ones and pretend to like both of them and manipulate both of them at the same time.
Wait, you had 3 guys over at your house?
At my hotel in
At your-
Atlanta.
at your
And I'm
hotel
not friends
in
with them
Atlanta?
anymore. Yeah.
Because of the foursome, the surprise
No, I
foursome?
just made out with 2 different guys and didn't do anything else.
Oh,
just
made out.
Just kissed bed to bed and just talked and hung out. It wasn't weird or anything.
Was it like a luxury suite?
No, it was just for fun. I just like to play with guys' minds and like be like, "Oh my god, you're so hot. I'm so into you, but I'm not into you." It's like
What?
fun.
And it was you guys in the hotel room.
Yeah, it's just like one guy on this bed with another guy, and then one guy on this bed trying to like make money with me, and I was like, no, and he was like trying to.
awkward.
And then like I just jumped bed to bed and they didn't care. It was just funny. I just did it like for fun. I was on vacation. I only just do stuff fun on vacation. So hit me up if you're in California.
Oh my god.
I know.
Okay.
I know I'm a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But like trust me, I'm entertaining. That's what I'm here for, the
Oh
entertainment.
yes, it's been interesting. So okay, so who were these dudes?
They were just like people I was like friends with.
One
I
was a
known on, like
TikToker.
for a long time. Yeah, some people are just like TikTokers or just people I met on YouTube or like something like that. Just like my internet friends.
There's a vlog
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, there's a vlog about it on YouTube if you want to watch.
There's a vlog.
Yeah, there's like a whole entire like vlog of them meeting us.
They
So
did a
what's the
video.
title? Getting spit roasted in an
No,
Atlanta
meeting
hotel.
OnlyFans models. Meeting OnlyFans models.
Oh, meeting OnlyFans. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, and you
So
were.
they came to
okay.
Florida and drove 7 hours.
Oh,
to
so they
come
were
see me.
fans?
Yeah, they were fans. So
Oh.
I just just did that
Oh, so
for
you
fun.
did meet with a fan.
They're not like fans that pay me though.
Oh.
There's difference.
Like
they're like
Instagram
friends.
followers.
Like they're not like
Okay.
fans. They just did it for their
Sure.
stuff to like
Okay.
get more followers.
Okay, so 3 guys just made out though.
2 guys. You got
Oh.
it wrong. It's 2 guys. 1 guy just sitting there, and I was just like, why can I not just like suck your finger or just like grab their fingers and start like sucking it for fun, just like because it's funny. I'm like,
Hmm.
I just think it's funny.
Did they wash their hands first at least?
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, you were there?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
honestly,
hoping she says yes.
I honestly don't know. I was just high, so that's why I did it.
Oh,
Little
okay.
hand sanitizer pump.
There you go. There you
Little,
go.
little
Okay.
sanitization.
So, for the rest of the panel here, let's say have you ever hooked up with more than one guy in a 24-hour period?
No.
No. Girls, yes.
Yes.
How much?
How many?
Like how many? Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like 2.
Multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
Hey, that
Okay.
was rude.
Okay.
But okay.
No.
Never?
What are they saying?
Well, are we talking about like having sex?
Sure.
No.
How about 48 hours? What about you?
Coke is a hell of a drug.
I feel like you're really surprised.
What do you mean?
When I said no, you
Just the way you said it seems suspect. It seems suspect.
okay.
But okay, so just really quick to bring it. Actually, I'll come back to body count in a sec. Let me get these super chats here. All right, we have Cheeks, $20 super chat. No real man would date any girl in the army. Let alone a masculine girl that has the dental hygiene of a pug. What?
The dental hygiene of a pug.
Your teeth look fine. I don't.
I'm pretty sure they're healthy.
Okay.
They ain't falling out yet, if you ask me.
He's talking shit about your dental. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
this,
okay. You can have any opinion you want, babe. It's fine.
This girl is immature and delusional with those standards, donating to your lonely cause in your nursing home. Oh wow. Okay. Cheeks.
Bold of you to assume I'm gonna be in a nursing home.
Do you want to roast him back?
I don't have the energy.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about people
All
who
right.
talk like that, to be honest.
Danny Bravo, $20 super chat. Please ask the ladies where they see themselves in 3 to 5 years. Jay and the rest. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Who's Jay?
Me.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll start over here. Where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Quick answer, and then. Favorite
Hopefully
Starbucks
still alive and I don't drink Starbucks.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a MFT, so hopefully helping out like couples and troubled families. Hopefully I want to get my PhD, so hopefully I'll have that by then. My favorite drink, I don't know. I really like chai. Like, I know that's kind of basic, but I love chai so much. And I also really like caramel macchiatos, iced.
Probably in school still. And I don't really have a favorite Starbucks drink. I usually get the hot chocolate because it's really good there.
Danny Bravo, why are you asking this Starbucks question? Oh, okay. Nice. We got one from.
Yeah, that one's like boring. No Starbucks drink order.
Where do you guys see yourselves in 3 to 5 years? Go ahead.
I'm currently pursuing real estate, and then I want to be a pro NPC bikini bodybuilder by then.
Nice.
Like I mentioned earlier, I run a OnlyFans management agency, so I would like to continue expanding the agency. And for myself. I just want to be happy and hopefully married.
Okay.
I want to do real estate actually after I like make all the money that like I've earned. Basically, I want to like rent a house and then sell it, and then after that just like make money doing that afterwards. But like I have not gone to school for that, so like you don't need to go to school though.
You do.
No, you don't. Not in my opinion.
I've managed to make a really
you
good
do.
team
That's why
on
I'm
the
going to
Bigo app
school.
that I stream on. So me and my team kind
actually
of just
do.
plan on working with each other until we figure out how we as a team can grow. We're dropping new platforms. We're working together on social medias and stuff. So hopefully me and my team can get somewhere bigger in the next 5 years.
Okay, very cool. By the way, guys, one in the chat if you think she looks like Alicia Silverstone from Clueless.
As if.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, I'll shout out the Twitch homies. Yo, I'll start at the top. MJ, thank you for the follow. Eckhard, thank you for the follow. Chaos, thank you for the Prime sub. By the way, guys, pull up Twitch, twitch.tv/whatever. Give us a follow and a Prime sub if you have one available. Chaos, thank you for the follow. Andre, thank you for 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you so much. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the also 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. J-Dog, thank you for the follow. Andre, thank you for the follow. Scroll down. Let's see. We have Murph, thank you for the Prime. Murph, thank you for the follow. Sweet guys, and thanks to the rest of you for that. And then let's see. We have we got one from just a reminder, guys, super chats and Streamlab donations $20 and up, but Smelly, I appreciate your Streamlabs donation there. All right, so next super chat here we have Cheeks, thank you for the $20 super chat. Girl in hot pink, stop the cat, my lord. If you come to Destin, I'll gladly take you to Starbucks or Chick-fil-A. I will let you gaslight me before I take you to McDonald's to meet my friend Tyrone. I need that McRibs hookup.
Damn.
What's a McRib?
Damn.
That's so disgusting. Who would get a ribs at McDonald's? That is so disgusting. Or like fish. Any food like that at McDonald's, oh shit.
The fish is...
Thank you.
The McRib's not bad.
I love the
Okay, but, like,
McRib.
I've
I think the
never
McRib is so good.
I'm gonna
I'm like,
try
I
it.
devour
No.
that.
Okay, it was like it's meat from McDonald's though. I don't trust meat from like McDonald's, like any meat from McDonald's.
There was plastic.
Only if you're
found
like
in it.
drunk. Yeah, there's plastic finding the chicken nuggets there. I found plastic in the chicken nuggets.
You found plastic in the nugs.
Mhm.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it's microplastic in it.
What, do you think maybe your ex-boyfriend tried to poison you? Like, I think that's what happened. Like, you went... I know what happened.
What happened?
He was trying to poison you.
I've never really ate McDonald's when he worked there. He always just wanted me to bring him nicotine at his work. So he was trying to poison me to buy him nicotine, I guess. I don't really know how to explain that.
Okay. But would he ever hook you up with, like, a McDouble or what?
Yeah, like for free, but like it wasn't like
Like a Big
good.
Mac?
I don't like that stuff. I just like fries and like
Fries
a
and
McFlurry,
Okay.
and that's it.
The McDonald's cookies are pretty bomb.
Yeah, they're
The
good.
fucking
I know
chocolate
they're
chip
good.
cookies?
Yeah.
They're bomb.
And then their breakfast food is only good to me, and that's it.
I'm telling you, you got like upgrade to more like some more top tier fast food establishments.
Yeah, I don't really like fast food. I always just like to like go out to eat.
Okay. All right. I have an intuition about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's like Florida man?
Yeah.
I think you might be Florida woman.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
And I mean that in like the most polite way.
You think I'm a Florida woman?
think
Like
you're-
you just think I'm a
No.
Florida girl? That's it?
No, you're so much more. You're so much more to me.
Like when the news article starts off with like Florida man, you know it's
Yeah.
gonna be some crazy.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, so you think I'm crazy? No, this is just my personality because like I'm doing it for fun. I'm just bored in life, so like why not just have fun?
Oh, okay. All right. But you've heard the term Florida man, right?
Yeah.
There's like Florida man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that in like the most positive sense, but like in a good way.
Is it like good and bad, basically?
It's good but chaotic.
I'm not chaotic. I'm just like here to have fun.
That's
just
a
like
real good word to describe.
No, I'm not chaotic.
Yes, you are
Your
very
friends are throwing
chaotic.
you under the bus.
In a good way, though.
way.
In a good way.
Okay, but like when I'm like bored, I have to like entertain people. Like I don't want everyone to be boring, just sitting there doing some like live. I'm like, no, we have to be entertaining. We have to like entertain.
Do
the
something
crowd.
entertaining right
Yes,
now.
I
Quick.
will.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That.
Isn't it big?
What's that?
Isn't that Venom? Venom? Is that what you're thinking of?
No, I was thinking about that scene from that Russell. Wait, fuck. Who's that?
Russell
Goddamn.
Brand?
No. Russell Crowe. He was in Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Okay.
No, I think of myself as Venom because everyone tells me I look like Venom, but I usually post my tongue because all the guys are like, ew, disgusting, or like, oh my god, so hot. I want my like tip on that, like stuff like that. So I'm just like, why not just post it? Just get all the engagement from random people.
Wait, are you talking about like the ahi gao?
Ahego?
How do you pronounce
Ahego?
it? How do you pronounce
The
that?
Ahego.
Ahego.
Ahigao. Can any of you do it?
Do you want me to do it?
Do any of you know how to do it?
Tally can do it. You should ask Tally to do it.
Yeah, go
You're
for
wanting
it.
her to do it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Get it.
Let me know when to do it.
Oh, we'll just let everyone sit down and then. Does anybody else know how to do it too?
She's good at it.
I think you got to give it a crack at least. I think, but go ahead. Isn't there an eye thing involved too? You like look up and okay.
Go.
You look hypnotized.
Why was I designated to try this?
Because you're
You
good
got to
at
give it a shot. You got to give it a
has
shot.
pictures doing it.
Wait.
She's
Oh
good at
wait.
it. That's
Look,
good.
do it
That's
into the
better than
camera,
me.
My eyeball's broken. I
Oh,
told you my
fuck.
eye doesn't work today.
She's better than
She's
me.
actually
Way better
really
than
good
me.
at it.
My eye hurts
Is your
really
eye
bad.
okay?
My eye's been fucked up since this morning.
Okay. All right, we have
Special
we did
talents?
that one.
Yeah,
All right.
a lot of special talents.
Yo, Michael Wheeler, and here I thought the Alpha Widow was a myth. Okay. And then we have Gus with the $20 soup chat.
Ooh, this
OF
one looks
chicks are
fun.
prime example why society men don't take women seriously and why we're grossed out by masculine women. Not only does that dad touch to what?
What?
Can you guys try to just
spell?
What does that even mean? What does that mean? Touch to
No,
those
Meg, no.
But I'm glad, man.
I think that's funny.
No, what
It's
women?
not funny.
All right, Gus. Thank you for this. Super chat. By the way, guys, get your super chats in. $20 and up for super chats, and then 50 and up triggers TTS. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I want to open it up to you guys. Is there something dating related that you guys would like to get off your chest? Maybe something that frustrates you about dating or men. Men are pissing you off in some way. Just really anything, or maybe instead you're curious about a situation, you want to ask for advice on something dating related. And why don't we start? You seemed like you wanted to go, so we'll start with you, and then we'll.
I just wanted to say a friendly reminder to put down the toilet seat, please, and thank you.
What?
Put down the toilet seat.
What? Why?
Put down the toilet seat.
Oh, in dating.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, women fall through the toilet like it's crazy. Y'all lift the seat up and
Or
forget,
like clean
and then
your
we go
pee
to
off
sit
of
down
the
on the
seat.
toilet, and it's like, what?
clean your pee off the seat, like, cause then we'll come and sit on it, and that's like really gross.
Wait.
When
Like,
they're
if
like
you
pee,
pee-
you don't
If you
recognize them and
pee
do
in the
that.
bathroom and you like.
Men don't know
If
they
you
do-
pee in the bathroom and you get it everywhere, like clean it up and like put the toilet seat back down.
So the dudes are pissing on the toilet seat?
Yeah.
On the seat itself? Guys put the toilet seat up, but because you said put the toilet seat down. So which one is it? They're either pissing on the seat or they're leaving the toilet seat up. What is it?
You
There's
pick
a
it
whole
up,
toilet to piss on.
pick it up, pee, put it back down.
What? But why?
Does your boyfriend not put it up when you
Husband.
pee? It's your husband, I mean.
Yeah, or he'll pee with sitting down.
Gangster.
Got him.
Got him.
So, okay, do you guys agree? Should the guy, like, if let's say you're living with a guy, I don't know, some of you maybe haven't had like a live-in boyfriend, but if you do live with, say, in the future, you're living with a guy, do you think that the guy should put this toilet seat down for you after he's used the toilet? Let's start here.
I don't think he should, but we definitely notice when he does.
Okay, so you'd be upset if he left the toilet seat up.
It's annoying, but I wouldn't be mad.
Okay. What about you?
I think the toilet should be closed completely, like lid down all the way.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
You don't. It's just weird, like looking at toilet water when you walk in.
Don't flush your toilet with the lid open.
What about
And then
you?
they're just out there, the germs.
I mean, I understand why to close it because if they're messy peers, it can go all over the seat, and if they don't wipe it, it's just all there. So if you close it, we can't see it.
But assume there's no mess, right? Just assume that he leaves the toilet seat
Well, that's not
up.
that big of a deal. I mean, I can just close it get a toilet paper, just close it and go pee.
That's such a process, though.
Process.
We can mutually close it and open it together.
Just close it. The toilet is closed when you leave the bathroom.
No, like if I know you're gonna come in and pee, like I'll lift it up for you, and then you can just pee. And then if you know I'm gonna come in and pee, or like it's like the opposite. Just you put it down, I can put it up or down.
Okay.
Just-
What
I've
about you?
honestly never had this problem.
The guy just always puts it down?
I've
or
never had that happen to me.
had what happen to you?
Pee on the seat or the seat
Forget
up
the
or
pee on the
anything.
seat thing, but just the seat being up.
No, hasn't happened to me.
So all the guys you've dated, they put the seat down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't live with all my boyfriends, but the one
Okay.
that I live with puts the seat down.
Okay, sure. What about you?
That never happens to me because I've never lived with a guy, so I
Never,
honestly
okay.
don't care.
Sure, but if you did live
If
with
I
a guy,
did, I would think it's gross and be like, "You're weird."
if he
and that's
no pee on the seat, just he left the seat up.
Oh, I'd be just like, put it down. I don't honestly care.
Wait,
Just put
you
the
would
seat
put it
down.
you would put it down.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't care.
Sure.
It's easy.
I have the same view as her. Like, why can't we just keep the toilet closed? And when you come to go to the bathroom, just like lift up however many seats you want to use. And then when you're done, close it before you flush. When you flush, like that water goes everywhere. Close your toilet seat lids.
The water from the toilet actually
Yes,
goes
it
about
goes
like
on
6
your
feet into
bathroom
the air
walls.
every time
Please
you
flush your toilets with your lid down.
Oh, that's
It's okay.
actually
I don't flush my toilets.
it's not a bad.
You don't flush your toilets?
That's
I
not.
hate flushing toilets. It's so much work. But like, I will do it for someone else I like, but not
You
me.
just press a button. and
Wait,
You just
you like let it mellow if it's
I like it just like it just looks white, my peas, so it's like good, so I don't need to flush it.
your pee's white.
Yeah, it's just like white when I drink a
like
lot of
clear,
water.
like
It's
clear.
Okay. Oh, party foul. So, why can't the woman put the seat down?
Oh, I can.
You can.
Okay, I'm totally capable.
So
of
shouldn't it
it
just be like whoever, like if a guy uses it, he
like,
just leaves the seat
most
up?
of the time they do pee on the seat though, and we have to touch it when you want to put the seat back down. It's
Guys,
like
no. If you pee, you lift the seat up.
Yeah.
You're dating dudes that leave the seat
I
down
don't
when
date
they
That's
piss.
gay then.
But I've walked into like public bathrooms where dudes have pissed on a toilet seat, and I had to like get toilet paper and clean it off. Like, if y'all know you can't aim like that, squat.
Squat. Sit on.
Squat.
Squat. Sit on your
down.
knees. Get some angles in there. Put it in the bowl.
No.
I mean,
No,
sometimes
I don't want him
there's-
to pee on the seat.
Yo, sometimes there's splashback.
You can
know?
maneuver.
Okay, but if I was
This is a
watching that,
splash.
I'd be like, no.
Okay, so your big thing is with dating is the pee on the seat.
Honestly,
and the
that
toilet.
was just the first one that popped.
That
in
just
my
popped
head.
into your mind. Okay, why don't we start with you? So anything dating related you want to get off your chest? Maybe something that about dating that bothers you, men are pissing you off in some way.
I don't really have anything against men. I'm very much so recognizing that I am the problem here. Like, I just don't, I don't want to put somebody else through the toxicity that is me in a relationship. Why would I do that to somebody? That's rude.
Can we go? We touched on it a little bit, but how are you toxic? What other ways are you toxic?
Like, I don't, like, when I have a man, like, sit in the corner, shut up. Like, please, don't talk to me. Stay away from me. Like, you
Stay away from me.
You
You don't
can
like
be
the
here.
cleanliness.
You can be near me for probably 4 hours a day, like 6 or 7 days a week. But most of the time, I need 3 or 4 days away from you. So I don't
Okay.
know if I could get in a steady, full relationship with somebody because I always find some reason to get irritated and not want to see them.
And are you finding that this occurs? Are you living with
I
the
don't
men?
look for it. I don't really want anybody I don't like when men come to my house, and I don't like going to men's. I don't like meeting people to be in a relationship. I'm just so
Sure.
uninterested in pursuing a relationship that I don't even think to try it. Like, I'm chilling.
I'm the opposite.
I'm
I'm like,
chilling.
I'm over here, like, oh my god, I want
I
all
will
these
never
guys
be
here,
looking.
sausage
I
fest.
do not have a
that's-
roster.
that's me.
There are 0 men on my
Sausage
roster.
fest, she said.
There are 0 women on my roster. I don't.
Have you ever slashed a guy's tires
No, but I broke his windshield with a penny.
with a penny?
Yeah, he was riding my ass down the throughway, and it was more like a
Fuck.
homie thing. And I have a sunroof in my car, and he was like trying to be funny, and I didn't think it was funny because I don't like driving anyways. I get crazy anxiety behind the wheel of a vehicle. And so when he was riding my ass, I just opened my sunroof a little bit and flicked the penny out the window, and it shattered his windshield.
So he was driving behind you?
Yeah.
Was he like chasing you?
No, he just thought it was funny to be like right up on my, and I don't think it's funny.
Clearly right up on your ass.
He's like literally right up to the point where I flicked a penny out the window and it hit his windshield. Like, he was that close to the back of my car.
And it shattered the windshield?
It shattered. Well, we're going 70 down the throughway. If you
and you just flicked one?
You
like
just flick
first
a penny.
try? You flicked the penny out the
Yeah, to be
the
honest,
roof.
I was really impressed it hit it.
That's
I really
impressive.
didn't think it was going to hit the windshield, swear to God.
And it shattered the whole thing?
It
or
shattered
just,
the whole windshield.
Wow.
He got off
A
my ass.
penny?
Yeah, no, it's a really good trick. If you look it up, there's videos on YouTube of it.
This is a thing? A penny?
I've
thrown?
heard of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just flick. It's like a penny or like a quarter, something small that they won't notice because that's like a lawsuit kind of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't admit to that.
Oh wait, you
hypothetical
didn't tell him?
situation.
Did you
The
tell-
dude behind me knew why I did it. It's like he thought he was funny. I said, "Don't do that," and he kept doing it.
So
I
he
said
doesn't
no.
know it's you.
Why? No, he knows.
So
it's
were
me.
you guys driving to like the movie theater or
Yeah,
some
like
shit?
we were
or-
taking two different vehicles because, like I said, I like to go home. I will leave an event and not tell anybody, and I will leave and I will go home and mind my business. So I don't like to ride with people. And if you think it's funny to play games on the road, I'm gonna make you get off of my ass, and I will with a penny and a sunroof.
Any other property damage inflicted on a?
Nope.
On the
I only did that
partner?
because he started. I'll never just walk up to somebody's things and disrespect them.
Okay.
That's not me.
Have you ever attacked a dude?
Like have I ever fought a man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a boyfriend or just
No,
a
I
random
mean,
dude?
I almost fought my ex because he was like really disrespectful. He like hawked a loogie on my floor kind of thing, and like it took pretty much every
Yikes.
ounce in me not to like.
That's pretty.
He was shorter than me. Perfect uppercut opportunity. I didn't take it because I'm a good person, and he would have pressed charges.
And this was at your house.
This was in my house.
And why did he spit on the floor?
Because he's an asshole. I don't know. Most men
Yeah,
just think they're
that's a
funny.
lot. That's
like,
pretty
I feel
disrespectful.
like when men try to act tough, his friends were there, and he thought he was being funny. He's like, yeah. Huh?
That's pretty. That's just, first off, that's gross, but that's super disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hence the reason I never had a good opportunity to be with a man who made me happy. So why would I don't want one.
One time it was like a third date with a girl. I invited her to my place. There was a pool at my place. This was like not a apartment complex, like my house. We had a pool backyard, and she was chewing some gum. She was walking out to the pool, and there's like grass on the side of the paths, and she like spit her gum out into the grass. And I was like, I thought that was super disrespectful. And so I told her, I was like, yo, go pick it up and throw it in the trash.
Why are you littering?
Yeah, it was like, because I mean, that's my backyard. I want
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely,
gum in
until
the
you
thing.
stuff it.
And she got all upset. She's like, oh, it's not a big deal. And I was like, nah, go pick it up,
my
put it in
house.
the trash.
Go
Yeah,
pick
it's
it
my
up.
trash.
You could never date me.
Oh, why? You just fucking littering the backyard and shit?
Spitting your gum
No,
everywhere.
yeah, I don't
Just-
really chew gum. but-
Okay.
I'm the type of person to get like Chick-fil-A and I'll dump it on my driveway and like it would be
I'll
so
dump the
bad.
liquids out, but
And,
take
like,
the cup inside.
No, I would be like an
What?
idiot doing it. Like I don't mean to do it. I would just like have so much stuff in my hand. The Chick-fil-A order would dump
You
on
mean
the
you
driveway.
accidentally dropped it?
Yes.
That's not like purposeful. Right?
I know, but I think it's funny.
All right, let me get these super chats here. Okay. So, or actually, no. Okay, we need to come back to this. So we got, I can't pronounce your name there. We'll call you Morpheus because that's your avatar. Thank you for the $20 super chat. 1 in 3 men who get the paternity test fail. How am I supposed to have a family if the girl I'm with always seeks attention from other guys? Word? True. Very true, man. Thank you for the super chat. Cooper, $20 super chat. Meg, how do you respond to everyone saying you have Asperger's?
Oh, people just say like I have like issues like or something wrong with me, but I don't because like since I was in like middle school, people have always said hate about me just because like I'm just funny and sometimes I just don't make sense and people are just like, oh, you have a disease, something's wrong with you. I'm like, no, I don't. Trust me, I don't. I've been to the doctors. Like,
What did they say?
they just hate, and then they're the ones usually buying my nudes. So like
Oh.
they're the ones trying to
Wait,
fuck me.
the doctors are buying your nudes?
No, the guys that are the guys that are making fun of me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are making fun of you and they're buying your nudes.
Yeah, they're the ones that are saying you're so ugly, you have this or that, and then they're the ones like jerking off to me. So
That's
like I don't really
normal.
care.
Maybe they
That's
have a
normal.
thing for like jerking off to chicks with
No, it's not like that. No, they just say that just to hate, just because
You know
like
what?
they see me
Yo,
and then they're like
hold up.
hating on me because I talk
Wait,
a lot. And
I gotta tell you
don't
something.
care.
Listen, this is your new fucking niche. You're making 80K right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna make 200K a month. You're gonna sell yourself as I have autism.
No, I can't do that. No, I can't get canceled for that.
You're gonna
That's
get
stupid.
like media attention. They're
As
gonna
her
write
manager,
articles
I will
about
not let
you.
that happen.
That's so stupid. I would never do that. People literally make fun of me. That's fucking weird.
Here's the BuzzFeed article. Autistic OnlyFans girl makes 6 figures a month selling nudes and talking shit. Well, I don't know.
No, I do not look like that. And actually, what's funny is my mom sent me away to this place, and these people had issues, and I called them autistic, and they were like, "What is this video of your like, video of you on the internet?" And I'm like, "You guys are all autistic, and I don't care." And then I got kicked out and started OnlyFans and made 20K in 2 days. So
Wait, where did your parents send you?
to this place to meet new people, and they all like just like
A
little
mental
college.
asylum?
No, it was a college. No, they sent me to this college and they didn't know about it, and they were like
A boarding school?
basically like a boarding school.
Oh, so it was a college.
Yes, it was a college. But like everyone there had issues, and I told them that all had issues there, and they're like mad and stuff, but I didn't care. So then I left and started OnlyFans and made like 20K in 2 days, and I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm not trying to be somewhere where people were learning how to cook and clean. That's what they had to do, like at the place.
And wait, how old were you when you got sent to the
19, and now I'm 21.
So it was a college for people
For like
who
people had to learn how to cook
learn
and
how to-
clean. And like people like
to cook and clean?
It was like it's like a school where you go if you're like not going to college and you don't want to like get a job yet, but they like teach you how to like take care. It's like basically like a trade school kind of thing. Like
What is there a name for it?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know what it is, honestly. It's like weird, but then like I don't know. It's just weird. And then I
Okay.
just don't care about it anymore.
Okay.
We've moved on from that.
Anyway.
Did you guys go to it too?
No.
I know how to cook and clean.
I know how to cook and clean too, but my mom just wanted me to do that because she doesn't have the confidence in me with anything, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad that you like did this." But then when they see me like making money, they're like, "Oh yeah, you should start like I like you doing OnlyFans and stuff." They don't really
I
care.
can't cook, by the way.
Okay. Huh. All right, so you went on the one thing that potentially bothers you about dating. Did you get to go?
I think so.
Did you? What was the thing? I'm trying to
What
remember.
was it?
So one thing you want to get off your chest when it comes to dating, something dating related.
No, I didn't get to go.
Okay.
We talked about
Yeah.
other stuff. So what was the question?
Yeah, is there anything dating related you like to get off your chest? You know, it could be men are pissing you off in some way. There's something that men are doing, or really anything.
I don't know. I don't really care about like dating anyone right now. I'm like focusing on myself and like my career. So like I don't really care how they act.
I thought you were like kind of upset about like
No,
the fuck
obviously
boys and
I am
shit.
upset about that, but like I don't care honestly because like right now I'm just happy with myself more than any guy in my life.
Okay. What about you?
I guess the only thing, because I'm not like in the market, but the one thing that kind of makes me uncomfortable is the fact that guys go to OnlyFans and think that because we're doing whatever we're doing that we're accessible, that you can just say like how much to meet up, like, you know, I'm gonna see you, or I'm not gonna buy this unless I can see you. The automatic like them just thinking that they have you because they've paid like a couple dollars. Like, it's not a dating site. If you want to go find someone, go on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. So like it just obstructs like our workspace in a way, because that's just not what we're there to do. We're there to provide an experience and a fantasy. We're not there to meet you. So I've been annoyed recently with the amount of guys that come in traffic wise that just assume we're gonna like hang out. Like,
So
it's not safe for anyone.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that a little bit from other OnlyFans creators. So the guys, they subscribe to your OnlyFans and then they start, you know, they're paying you, or they're buying your, what's it called? The
Content.
PPV. And, but then they start trying to direct it towards
Yeah,
more,
and they
more,
start
more,
getting
let's
very
meet up.
like manipulative and, you know, holding things like over you, like unless you meet them, like, you know, you're not going to do this anymore. And it's like just
Right.
weird that they're using that as an outlet to express the fact that like they wanted. I don't know. It just makes everything uncomfortable with it.
Isn't that where the finesse can start for you? Like, you can finesse too, though. Like,
but that's not right. You're not supposed to like lead someone on and say you're
I
gonna
agree.
like see them at some point, and that could like cause really bad mental issues for
Sure.
guys. Especially
Yeah.
a lot of guys on there are genuinely very lonely. This is their only person maybe they're talking to that checks in with them, that they can share things with. And if you're gonna use the fact that you're a little bit higher than them to, you know, manipulate them into thinking they have a chance with you, that's just not right.
Sure.
But a lot of girls do it. It's extremely common. So,
Okay.
you know.
Well, and for you two, you said you were pretty open about the fact that you guys are in relationships. So
I mean, they're tagged and everything, so
Yeah.
you can't really get away from that. OnlyFans added a
Yeah.
feature to the platform where every video you send, you have to know exactly who's in
yeah,
it. So.
but I've definitely heard from like girls who do OnlyFans or girls who like create content on Twitch, for example. Like, if they have a boyfriend, some of them will like hold that back because they think, and I think rightly so, that if they do reveal that they have a boyfriend, that guys will be less inclined to engage with them and
right.
like pay and stuff. So
I feel like it goes either way because guys are competitive. Y'all
I try
are
to avoid the
trying
question.
to spread the seed. So I
Okay.
think that guys get very dominant and think that they can, you know, get rid of your man and, you know, will stay very persistent. But I think it's 50-50 with the amount of guys that
Sure.
do that and
Okay.
don't want to engage.
Sure. Anything dating related you want to get off your chest? I mean, I know you're married, so but
Not necessarily. Maybe we need to try and like work on home wrecking.
home wrecking.
Home wrecking.
So start home wrecking.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Like, don't do
Stop
it.
doing that.
Like, don't do it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a big thing that I see a lot right now in relationships or people that are in relationships. Maybe like we don't try and do that.
Sure. Anything dating related you'd like to get off your chest? Maybe guys are pissing you off in some way. Maybe something they're doing.
Honestly, I'm just wondering what some guys, if like when they actually want to have relationships. Like, when do you know if a guy wants a relationship and when do you know if they do not want a relationship? And that's a question for you. Like, how do you show a girl that you're not just trying to like have a hookup with her?
Well, I feel like perhaps in this regard, I'm a bit of an outlier because I'm not particularly interested in. Well, first off, I'm not interested in one-time things. Like, if I sleep with a girl, I want to continue seeing her. So to me, it's pointless to fuck a girl once and then never talk to her again, for a variety of reasons. It's not worth my time. Like, very frequently, Santa Barbara's a really big tourist town, so there's a lot of girls that are just coming through tourists and shit, wanting to hook up. Like, you'll match with them on dating apps. Like, one of the first messages I'll send on a dating app, if it's not clear to me that the girl lives in Santa Barbara, I'm like, do you live in Santa Barbara or are you just visiting? If she's visiting, I'm probably unmatch, or I'm just gonna, because there's no potential there for it to proceed to anything
Yeah.
further. I don't want to hook up with a girl one time, and it's just not worth my time because I'm super busy. But go ahead.
Sorry. How far would you go to try and to like initiate a relationship with the girl? Would you drive an hour if like you guys were talking for a couple weeks and like stuff like that? Would you drive like an hour to meet that girl, and would that mean that you do want a relationship, or do you just want to hang out with her?
Is this experience that you've had?
I've met many people who've had that experience and who've told me, asked for like advice. I don't know why it never happened to me, but I'm just always curious, like, why, like, does that mean you want to see a guy if they drive an hour? Like, if a guy wants to see you if they drive an hour?
If a guy is willing to drive that far, I mean, he's either super desperate for pussy, and he still might not want a relationship. But if he's willing to drive that far, I think probably has an above average interest in you. Me personally, though, if I have to drive more than 20 minutes, like, nah, not happening. Like, okay, you're in Ventura, right?
I'm in Camarillo.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You can, if you were, for example, if we were dating, like, well, I would never go to Camarillo. You could come to me and I would date you, but I would just, it's not worth it for me.
So the girl should go, or the guy should go?
The girl,
or meet in the middle. Do you think meet in the middle?
For me, no middle.
No middle. Then how? Then
I'm the host. I'm hosting. My place is good. Okay. I like my place, but yeah, I would not drive to see a girl. Oh. If she's in town, I would go see her, but I don't want to commute more than 20 minutes.
So she's in town and you met her
more
like
than 20
once.
minutes.
Well, Santa Barbara, you can get from pretty much one end of town to the other in 20 minutes tops. So, but if a girl, like, if you live in Ventura, you live in Camarillo, that's what, 45, 50 minutes away?
Like almost
no. I don't care how hot she is. I don't care if she's a Victoria's Secret model. I'm not driving.
Wow.
I'm not
Really?
driving
Kinda
fucking.
lazy.
It's like 15.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
here,
I mean,
listen.
what if she's
Driving,
like,
I have, like,
Listen.
the best
have
girl you've
someone
ever
drive
met,
3
and
hours
she's like
for you.
someone who you're like, damn, like she's nice, and yeah, she's like here for a couple days, and like you want to see her more, but she just lives like a measly an hour away.
My time is so valuable. It's not worth a 50-minute commute.
Not
But
even
what
if
about her time and if her driving to you? Do you not care
She's
about that?
she's probably a brokey if I'm dating her, to be honest. But
How's she a brokey?
well, I shouldn't say that. But I
That's
mean,
rude.
but
What do you mean by
Your next
that?
girlfriend is running away right now.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah, she's like, never mind.
no, it's just like.
Unsend.
So okay, what was the question though?
would
the-
you or would you not drive an hour if that
No.
girl?
He said no.
You said no, like
He
that's
said
your
no.
solid
You
answer.
you were saying like what?
What?
You'd
Okay.
only
Do
drive
not
15
respect
minutes,
her
you said?
time.
Oh.
'Cause- and then you said
Oh
that she's a
yeah,
bro.
yeah. You were saying right
Yeah.
because like why does she have to put in the time? Right?
Well, I mean, like,
Well, because I
do you
honestly
not believe
most
in like 50-50 kind of stuff?
Not
you
really.
You want it all
Not-
on her?
not well.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the girl trying like also
No,
take
that's
initiative.
totally fine too.
But I'm
just
a
saying.
high earner, so like most women are not like they're not going to match me.
So it's a
and I think
competitive.
so. No, it's just for me personally. I would not be willing to drive that far in the
Yeah.
same way that I wouldn't. I mean, it's obviously a spectrum. I wouldn't want to date a girl that lives 7 hours away.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I dated someone like across the entire country.
But yeah, so did I. I
Some-
was
Yeah, I would
doing
do
long
that.
I mean, I wouldn't go
distance.
that
I don't
far.
long
distance isn't my
distance.
thing.
And then
Long
if you
distance is
end
no
up
good.
I
wanting
don't
to
think long
pursue
distance
things
is
further than that, then you go in person.
Long
But
distance.
I think limiting yourself to one town isn't really going to get you anywhere.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
fish in the sea.
I understand where
There's a
you're
lot of
coming
fish in
from,
the
though.
sea. Like I don't believe in
Like,
like
I'd rather date someone that doesn't live in my state at all because I travel all the time.
Okay. Well, just to address that, I don't believe in the one. There are many ones, but I don't believe in there is a single one. So like
That is like made for you, basically. You don't believe
yeah, there's
that
not the
someone's-
one, so I'm not like there's
You can just
I'm not going to drive 50 minutes for a girl. Like it's just not there's girls in town.
Would you pick up a girl from the airport if it was 50 minutes away? And that's like how far the airport was? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was trying to
If
come
she
to
flew
stay with
like
you.
7 states away and
Yeah.
the airport was like 45 minutes, would you make the 45-minute trek to
Uber.
the airport?
Uber?
What?
Oh, she could get an Uber.
I would
it's
not.
so romantic
no.
to be picked
I
up.
understand.
I
That's
think it's
very
so
yummy.
cute when she picks me up from the airport.
You're done.
Listen. So okay, just to address your thing though, I would date a girl if she lived in Camarillo, for example, if she was willing to drive to me
Okay.
all the time, but I would not ever.
You wouldn't
drive.
ever do it once?
Really?
Not even once?
I mean, I've
To meet her
tried
family?
it.
I mean, if you're saying that you're actually really busy and you literally can't, then that's understandable. But I'm saying if
It's like a
your
two-
choice.
2 hour
You said
round
she,
trip.
you said you
2
usually
hours.
go for like less financially abundant women. Would you pay for her gas?
Would I pay for her gas? No,
Like if she
I was
drove
joking. I was
if she
joking.
drove
about-
to you, would you pay for
no,
the gas?
well, I shouldn't say the women I'm dating are brokies, but like.
I
most-
mean, if I made less money than my significant other and he had a really nice place and I felt like it was better than mine, I probably would be willing to drive the 45 minutes even if he didn't want to come to my place.
Well,
but only if his place is significantly better than mine.
Well, the other thing is like, I'm hosting typically too, so I mean they're coming to my place, but
That's what
no,
I do. I don't go
wouldn't-
to other people's houses.
I mean, to me, it's just like a time management thing, just for myself, but also for the girl. Like, do you really want to be driving 50? I mean, if you really like the guy and it's worth it to you, but I've done the calculus and it's just, to me, commuting that far for a girl is not worth it when there are women in this city that are 5, 10, 15 minutes away by car. So to me, it's just not worth it. But if you find a guy that you think that's worth it, some people are willing to go above and beyond to make it work with someone. But me personally, like, I'm not driving that far for a chick.
Yeah, it's your preference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly,
drive
when it comes to relationships, a lot of people say love, commonality, shared interests, great sex, whatever, all this shit, right? Is what's important. Convenience is what's important. Convenience. That's the number one.
Okay.
That's the number one thing.
So wait, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So you say that you would date someone who lives far away if she's willing to come to you.
Yes.
Would that freak you out if she's like, okay, well then can I stay every weekend with you?
Would it freak me out if she wanted to crash
Yeah.
at my place?
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't like women sleeping in my bed, so.
So then you
What?
for one day and then kick her out at the end of the day? And that's
if
your girlfriend?
if I've
sleep in my bed.
if I've been dating her for a long time, yes, but like early on, I don't like to share a bed with anyone. I value my sleep so much, and I don't know, girls be fucking jacking the covers and shit. You're all fucking splayed out. I just can't do it.
Have you never been in love?
I've been in love.
So you don't
But
like
love
cuddles,
is
How did that go?
Love is like
It was beautiful. It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Can I ask why it
Separate
ended?
bedrooms. What's up? No, I'm kidding.
separate bedrooms and no
No,
cuddling.
listen.
Wow.
I've shared a bed with women, but it's like, it's just,
It's an ick.
it's not an ick.
it's a thing.
First off, if she snores, it's a wrap.
Okay, if a guy snores it. That's the same with me. If someone
It's
snores,
done.
I can't.
If a chick snores, it's a wrap. Yo,
If someone
but
snores, I can't.
what else? There's let's see. Snoring's bad. They have to be dead quiet for me to be willing to sleep in a bed with.
oh no,
with a girl.
I get up like
Has to be
50
dead
million
fucking
times. I
quiet.
smoke weed like throughout the night. Like
I can't
wake
do
up.
it. I can't do it.
TV.
Yeah.
So if you
Phone.
don't like a woman sleeping over, do you not like morning sex?
Ooh.
Nah. Eh. It's okay.
Never had that? You've never
I've
been woken up?
had morning sex. I'm trying to sleep. Y'all trying to fuck in the morning. I'm trying to sleep in. Bitches be kissing on my earlobe and shit. Like, no. I'm trying to fucking sleep, son. I'm trying to sleep.
It's not water.
Are they
It's not water.
Are they leaving? Why? Why are they? They're just dipping. All right, peace out, fucking weirdos. Okay.
Has that ever happened to you before? Someone just
Were they
randomly-
leaving because of the?
Because it was too long or something? No. Oh, you have to go?
Something. Something. All right. So I'm wondering if I want to address the or change the microphone situation. It should be fine. But well, that girl over there didn't get it. I think it was the morning sex thing upset
like,
them.
Dip.
Yeah, they didn't like it. I was being toxic, I guess. But
I guess they're just bored. But like I thought I was entertaining. I guess I have something better.
it's
to
all your
do.
fault.
Yeah, it's all my
It's all
fault.
your
I
fault,
scared
Meg.
them away.
It's all your fault, Meg. You
Scared them away.
scared them away. you
It's
know.
okay. I don't scare anyone away. I just think they're like have something else to do and they just think it's funny.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what we were talking about. Let me get these super chats here.
About morning sex.
About you not liking morning sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I
Here's
love
the.
morning
Let's
sex.
start the therapy session. All right. What do you guys?
They said.
Morning sex is Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, Sharky. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Morning sex. It's okay, I guess, but I prefer evening. Afternoon delight is better, I reckon.
Lights on or lights off?
Both. Both is fine, I guess.
You just sit there flickering.
Yeah. I'm like this position. I
Just
I'm-
switch the
I can
light
see
until
you.
to the next
This,
position.
this other position, I don't like this angle on you, so turn off.
Let me dim this for the fucking second.
Yeah, the lighting's not great. All right, let me
But
get-
like in the bed or like in a car, do you like better?
car sex is terrible. No.
Okay, good. Everyone like
I like
thinks
Good.
that's
I like
like
car
good.
sex.
I think that's good.
I like
don't
sex
that.
anywhere.
I'm too big for car sex. I don't know.
I
if
love
I fit in
public
a car
sex.
like that, but no.
No. I
Yo,
like-
Flan Life, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it, man.
Public.
Yeah,
I
car
love
sex no
public.
good.
No.
Beach sex no good. Beach
No,
sex
I just
no
like
good.
my bed.
I
That's
think
it.
I think I must have upset her because I said I wasn't willing to drive to Camarillo
Oh yeah!
too.
Oh my God! She probably just wanted to date you. Aw,
I
I'm
doubtful.
joking.
Doubtful.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm too toxic on the show for any of the girls to want to date me. But go ahead.
to be fair, this corner has been a little bit more quiet,
Yeah.
so it could have been that.
Yeah, they could. They were more quiet and they don't do OnlyFans or anything like that.
It
So,
usually
like-
makes most people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We are used to this.
Yeah, we're used to that. They don't
It's
know
been
us.
tame.
They
either.
told me that they just had to go somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they had to like
Maybe they got a
be
text.
somewhere or something.
Somebody
on a
had-
Sunday.
They thought this
I
was gonna
guess.
like last like,
Stop
like
the cap.
go quicker. That's what they said earlier.
Okay.
But they're
It's all
obviously
good.
don't have to go somewhere. They're just
It's all good.
maybe they do. Maybe they do. And they just want to have fun somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Well, I guess I was.
Maybe there's a frat party.
I was
tonight.
just.
Yeah.
No, I was just
Where's the
upset.
party? Show some
I thought they were
ass.
just going to the bathroom. If they said, "Oh, we have to go," like if they said goodbye, but I was just like,
Yeah.
"Are you guys What's the deal? So anyways, whatever. Yo, Casey Supreme, thank you for the $20 soup chat. Just wanted to say hi to Shania. Glad to see you on the pod again. Brian, when are you going to have Chase on again? Working on getting Chase back on. If we do bring Chase back on, we're going to get like a really solid panel for him. So actually, we maybe should have brought him on tonight, but tonight would have been very interesting with Chase. But Casey, thank you for the...
Who is Chase?
And hi.
Oh, Chase, he's a guy. He's been on the show a couple times. He's a very traditional conservative guy.
Oh
like,
gosh, that would have been fun.
Lord,
That would have been
really
a lot
That
of
would've
fun.
been
That would have been good.
a debate.
I would have loved that.
Me too.
Like
I love that.
He's waiting until marriage to have sex. So like, super
Wow, that would have been
Yeah.
so interesting.
That
Super
would have been
tra-
a lot of fun.
That would be a
Yeah.
good contrast.
very traditional guy. So that would have been interesting. Sorry, Chase, if you're watching, you should have been on the show. But yeah, guys, get your super chats in. We're gonna wrap up here pretty soon, I think. But yeah, so. Did you get to go on the something dating related you wanted to get off your chest?
No, I do have a question for kind of everyone.
Sure.
So I was just talking about this the other night, and when you consider adding to your body count, are you saying just sex, or is it also fooling around, foreplay, that sort of stuff?
I feel like it's just sex.
So then, on
Okay.
top of that, does that mean women who sleep with women have a 0 body count?
That's a good one.
Lesbians don't count. I think they count, honestly, but like people don't count it as much because they're like,
That's hot. Guys just have like a, guys are like, oh,
Yeah.
it's hot.
they
that
would
you
think
fucked
it's
other
hotter
girls,
if you like fucked more girls than guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm torn because
Yeah, it's a hard one.
yeah,
it's a hard
because
one.
truthfully, it is like when I think of it, I'm like, okay, it's when I hate to say the word, but insertion happens.
Thank you.
Penetration.
Yeah, penetration. But I mean, when you sleep with a woman, there's not really
There's never really any penetration.
Yeah, and that's still a connection. Something's going on. Something's going down.
Yeah.
So then you kind of start thinking like, okay, do you count it to your body count if they make you finish? Do you count it to your body count if
Scissoring, I think is scissoring the
Yes.
is that
how it is?
well
for
I would say
us?
that if anything if that has to count if two women
You are rubbing your coochies
if you're
together.
rubbing your pussies
There
together
is a spark.
you have sex.
Remember me licking your boobs. Don't
Like it.
Like it.
She licked my boobs yesterday, and she's like, "You can't like it." I said, "Okay."
She licked all our boobs and said we couldn't like it.
Yeah, Meg, she licked all of our
Wait,
boobs.
you licked all the girls'
Yeah,
boobs.
she licked all of our boobs, and she was like, "Before I lick your guys' boobs, I need to say you don't like it."
No homo, but I'm gonna lick your titties.
And we're like, "Okay, Meg, we won't like it." All of us are like bisexual, and we're like, "Don't lick
Don't
it."
like
Like,
oh God, I hate it so much.
like, no, please.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Do you have like a degradation
It was
kink?
just like for OnlyFans. I just did like a video of them
I do.
standing, like me licking all of them just because of my tongue, and I thought it was funny.
So do you have a degradation kink?
What does that mean?
To be degraded?
No.
It's like because like you said you wanted the girls to not like it, so maybe they were like fucking looking at you
No,
all
I
weird
just
and
did
shit.
that because like I was just like don't like it because like I never really met these girls before till yesterday, and like I was friends with them for a while, so
Okay.
like I never know what can happen.
Instead of a
So,
handshake,
like,
you lick some titties.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good times. That's a good way to meet somebody. Wait, so to answer your question though, I think for women it's either oral or
Scissoring.
fucking scissoring, I guess. For sure scissoring.
Fingering.
I don't
Yeah.
think fingering counts as sex.
No, fingering doesn't count.
That doesn't count as
Okay.
sex. That's finger banging.
Yeah, I don't
like-
count all the people that has fingered me before.
I feel like
That's
fingering
weird.
is
Wait,
more
what?
of sex.
I like never
I feel
count
like if you touch
all the time
if
that
you
you
touch
touch
me,
me,
it
it
counts.
counts.
Yeah.
You've never wait, hold on,
Like
just
I
repeat
never
that.
like it was like a body count of someone fingering me. That's like weird. You don't
Oh,
count that
wow.
as sex. That's just
Do you-
weird. Why
do
do you
you-
have that?
Oh, we're just the math. It's the math.
Mathing that.
Why do you have the math thing?
I don't know. Because we're counting. We're doing math here.
We're not counting. We're not doing math.
Oh
I was
shit.
just saying body count. Like, what are you on? No, I was just saying it doesn't count if someone fingers you as like a body count. That's just weird. I don't know why you have to think and be like, oh, math. This is not dumb.
What was, oh, fuck. I never took a calculator to calculus class. Okay, so.
I never took
The calculator class.
So you don't know how to do math then?
Pretty much.
It's okay. My mom does my math for me. So
Your
I
mom
don't know
does
how to
the math. What else? And she also does your OnlyFans for you, kind of.
No.
Well, she takes the photos,
no,
right?
she does. This is my manager.
Oh.
And my mom has taken photos of me before, but like she just does
Okay.
my taxes.
Management.
I see. Okay, gotcha. So then, on the topic of body count, and you brought it up a little bit, do you guys think, I think we sort of touched on this before, do you think body count should matter? Or actually, let me ask a different question. Do you object to men caring about body count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already asked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've done.
And do you think body count should matter, yes or no?
I don't think body count should matter as long as everyone's safe and
Yeah,
tested.
I agree.
So like, before you sleep with someone, it's good to be like, hey, when was the last time you were tested? Do you want to go get tested together? Something like that. So
Sure.
as long as, if it's a high body count, I don't care, but let's just make sure everyone's safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think as long as there's like that
100%
mutual
agree.
respect, like you guys can talk about it, have that mutual respect and how you feel and everything, and then it should kind of go smoothly.
Sure. So should body count matter, just yes or no? Put the microphone in front of you if you can, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
No.
I don't think it matters.
Yes and no. No.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'm gonna have to say, as long as they're safe with it, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
all about safety.
Okay, so question here. If body count doesn't matter, what's your body count?
I didn't know we were going that route with this fucking question. Guys and girls or just guys?
Both.
Both.
Separately.
I mean,
A little closer to the mic.
guys, I've only slept with like 6 guys, to be honest.
Oh.
But I've collabed with quite a few women.
Okay.
I do it for like business. I'm not like trying to like
Right.
make a girlfriend out of her. But if we can both make money off of the situation, it's like, okay.
So, quite a few women, like, do you have a range? You think?
Like her, then that's really it.
Oh,
like
so-
I said,
Yeah,
I don't
me.
fuck. I don't engage with people often.
I engage
So-
with her.
Oh.
There's very specific amount of people I like to engage with. Like I said, safety
Sure.
is priority. I'm not
Sure,
gonna
sure.
hook up with somebody.
Okay.
like,
So you said 6 guys then?
Yeah.
Okay. What
Mine
about you?
is 12 because like I just was a dumb idiot in high school, but that's not even that bad. Honestly, people where I live have like 30 at like 21.
I
12.
mean, yeah, it's.
People are like
there's
worse.
definitely
There are
people-
people that have like 50
there's definitely
and
people out there
stuff.
with worse. But
I mean,
Yeah.
like this. So this is Isla Vista. It's like a college town. Freshmen, first quarter, freshman, first semester, girls will put up like 20, 30, 40 bodies.
Yeah.
Their first fucking.
I just
few
kiss
months.
a lot of guys. I don't get with the guys. I just kiss them.
You just
Kissing
kiss
doesn't
them. Okay.
matter to me. I can kiss anyone.
Okay.
For girls,
For-
probably 15, maybe 15, 13 to 15. Guys, if you count, I've had sex with 3 people. The fourth was non-consensual, so I don't count that.
Oh, yikes! Sorry to hear that.
All good.
Yeah, I don't kiss and tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Still 2.
Still 2.
Last time it was 2.
It was.
Before that, it was 1.
1.
And you got it. Okay.
What about you?
Well, I think I think body count matters. So as a man of God, I do not.
Yeah.
I do not reveal my body count.
I don't really care, honestly, what people think. So, like, why not?
who called the pussy police? Why are we so?
What the pussy police? What do you mean?
Police.
What's the pussy police?
Like the people who genuinely give a shit about where you put your coochie. Like the ones that are like actually mad. Like if you're mad at a girl strictly because she slept with this amount of people,
Wait,
it's
closer
like
to the mic. Closer.
you are the pussy police if you're that mad about what a girl is doing with her coochie. If it's not your girl, it's not your problem.
Well, I don't think guys are mad or they don't care. Well,
Some people do. Some people don't. It's just different with everyone.
well, men care, but it's in terms of the women that they'd want to date.
Yeah.
So
I
they
mean,
wouldn't
like
wanna
I said,
date a
if you're
girl.
not like if you're pursuing this woman for a relationship, ask whatever the fuck you want. You have every option to do so. You're trying to pursue a relationship. If you're just looking at a female and someone's like, yeah, she slept with like 12 people. Like, are you the pussy police? Is that your problem?
The pussy police, the PP.
Pussy police.
The
Yeah.
pussy police.
There seems to be a lot of them. I don't know where they get trained.
We
but-
need a pussy police, change my mind.
All right, guys, get your last minute super chats in here. We're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. All right, so let's see here. I wanted to ask.
Give us something juicy.
I need to argue with you guys about something. I feel like we need to have a
Do
debate.
you usually argue with people?
Yeah,
on
sometimes
this show?
we get into some heated debate, but I feel like you guys, it's been a fun little convo. So, trying to think.
Are people
What you said you want something juicy. What do you want besides a woman?
Besides a woman.
I don't know. I'm like trying to think with like who's here, like what can we have? No.
Would it offend you if a guy? Did I already ask this? Would it offend you if a guy didn't want? He wasn't rude about it, but he just didn't want to date you or take you seriously because you either did OnlyFans or had like a, you know, did sexual.
I couldn't care. I literally made it right when the guy I was dating at the time said, "Don't do that," and I did it. I don't care.
I just laughed my way to the bank.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Well, have you encountered guys that have had an issue with it?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
A lot of men have an issue with women
most
doing
men
OnlyFans.
have
Most
an
men
issue
have
with
an
it.
issue. Most men have an issue with women doing OnlyFans. Even though they're the ones buying it,
True.
they have such a large problem with women selling pictures of their boobs on the internet.
Well, I can
Huge problem with it.
Well,
Like, God,
you mean
suck.
You mean they have an issue with it in terms of they wouldn't date a girl who did OnlyFans?
In terms of, like, for some reason, they just think that, like, okay, I took a picture of my boobs, like, you are...
Closer to the mic.
Like,
Just come in.
I don't know. Most men look at it as... most women look at it as a way to make money. It's just another job for us. But most men are like, you are the biggest whore I've ever met in my life. It's like, you have no idea who I've slept with or when. But you just automatically place the name of whore on an OF girl. Because why? Because you just assumed she's a whore.
Yeah,
That's on you. You're allowed to have your personal opinions about OF girls. But like I said, most men seem to have a problem with women doing it. But where do we get our money? The men that have a problem with us doing it.
Okay, so, well, I do agree with you that there is, like, I think there definitely is a stigma attached to it. Like, there's a perception, like, oh, she does OF or she's a stripper.
There's a huge stigma attached to it.
Like for strippers or girls who do
Anybody
OF.
in the sexual work industry will have that stigma put on them.
Closer to
Whether
the mic.
it's stripping, whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's chatterbait, whether it's actual prostitution or whatever, everybody's gonna have a
Can you
problem
tilt the
with
mic down towards you? Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have a problem with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if it's not theirs to worry about, they're still probably gonna worry about it.
So, and you were saying that the guys who buy your OnlyFans, they would have, even though they support you,
there's so many men
they
that
buy
will,
you.
Yeah, they'll
They buy
go
your
through and buy
OnlyFans.
content, and then like I'll see like a video online, and their comments like, "Yeah, fuck those OnlyFans girls." I'm like, "You just sent me like $500. What do you mean? Literally, like, you're so closeted."
Or
right
like
now.
you have a big forehead, you're so ugly, and then you just sent me a lot of money.
It's
I'm
like, okay.
what? Or they're like
Make
start
it make
spam
sense.
calling me yesterday, like all day. It's just like stupid.
It's like
Spam
most of them are just trying to hide the fact that they support the women that they're trying to hate against.
I don't know why guys can't just be more
I don't know
open
why
about
they can't just be
jerking
like,
off.
"Yay, she has
Yeah, I
nice
know.
titties."
Everybody
Like,
does
woo.
it.
Well, I think there is a difference though between consuming something and then also a guy might say, "Hey, it's cool if you do that, but I don't think I'd want to
You're
date
allowed to have a personal preference.
I don't think I'd want to date a girl
That's fine. Then don't.
who did that."
Then don't.
Yeah.
There's plenty of girls
Yeah.
who don't do it. Go find one.
Yeah, plenty.
I would
Go
date
find
someone
one.
that did that because like why not? I think it's like interesting, like to find stuff out about them, to see like if they do
To see their
sex on
titties?
OnlyFans or if
Huh?
they like do all that different stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Good times.
Horny.
Yeah,
Horny.
exactly.
Same. Same.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely just comes down to preferences. Me personally, I don't think I would have, like, I'd be okay dating a girl. I'm probably going to get roasted in the chat. I'd be okay dating a girl if she did solo content.
Yeah.
It's
But like, I
different.
feel like me personally, like,
Even if it was girl,
I would
girl,
feel,
you
yeah,
could do girl, like
girl probably okay. But I feel like if she did BG stuff, I'd probably, free to do whatever
That's
you
like
want.
what I do,
but just like for me,
basically.
I'd maybe feel a bit uncomfortable with it. I'd probably just say, hey, we're just not a right match. We're not a
Would
right
you
fit.
do BG content with her
No.
if you were dating her? No.
No. I wouldn't. No.
Most
I don't
women in
want.
relationships only do boy girl content with their husband or their wife.
Yeah.
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 There's
Most
there's
women
quite a
in OF
few.
don't just go out and like find. I mean, I can't say that. I don't really know every girl that does OF, but from the majority that I know, even
Yeah.
if you're single, they don't just go out and look.
No.
They
Unless
don't
they're
just,
like drunk, they just do that and they don't remember.
It's
I
way
feel
more
like.
of a process.
It's way
too.
more of a
there's
process.
Paperwork you have to fill out. There has to be like 2 consenting parties, testing, like she said. You know, it's
all legal.
It's
at
all
that
legal.
Point. It's
It's
business.
not like
I said, it's a job. It's an
it's not what
occupation.
people think it is.
You want something spicy? Do you have you been thinking of something spicy to kind
No, I
of send us out on?
no, I haven't. But you are the host, so.
Naya, I was relying on you. Okay.
I can
I'm
think.
trying
of-
to-
I can think.
Trying to think here. Oh, is it a deal breaker if a guy won't go down on you? How about that?
Oh God, yeah. If you don't go down on me, I'm not.
I
going
mean,
down
if
on
you expect me
Yeah.
to give you head, why wouldn't I get any? That's not very nice.
What?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound very fair to me.
First, and then I'll give you pleasure.
You're done.
So deal breaker.
Yeah, deal breaker.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go down on who you're with?
Are you like
Yeah.
scared of coochie?
Wait.
Are you gay? That's
Are
what
you
I think
allergic?
of someone. I think someone's gay if they don't go down. Like, I literally have like best friends and they're like, I haven't done this. Like, I haven't slept with someone and I'm like 20 years old. Like, I love people. But I'm like, okay, so like, are you straight? Are you gay? It's like, I just like get confused. I always want to know about someone. And that's wants me to like learn about someone more. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, what are you?
So okay. Okay. So
Sorry if I brainwashed you. If
I'm
you're just,
I'm
like,
brainwashed.
good word?
I'm brainwashed right now. So. Okay. So deal breaker. Did you answer?
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
I like giving more than receiving, so it's not.
Wait. You prefer giving over receiving?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Nice.
Shocker on that.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys. So, I haven't gone down on a girl since the Bush administration.
Oh
Not
my
the
God.
Bush administration.
That's like
Did you
2007.
mean to say that?
I meant to say that.
Okay.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Can I ask you why?
I just don't really like it. Just a preference.
Do you like getting head?
I do.
That's nice.
So do we.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but
cool.
yeah, I just I got neck problems.
Oh, yeah.
Stop lying,
Neck
Cap.
It's too
hurts.
small. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
But-
Cry me a river, baby.
Neck problems. Yeah, it just honestly never.
Oh.
Pussy's great. Love pussy, but just
You love fucking pussy.
I like fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I like looking at pussy and I like touching pussy, but putting my mouth to pussy for some reason, I don't know. I
Did
don't
you
like
have
it.
a bad experience doing it? Is
Yeah.
that
No,
why?
no bad experiences. Just I did it a couple times. Just didn't really enjoy it.
Did she
Did it
enjoy
taste
it?
weird or something? Like, why didn't you not enjoy it?
I suppose there is a
Said my jaw's
slight.
I
tired.
think real men eat pussy.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
do.
Nah,
Yeah.
real men don't eat pussy.
Real men,
Real
I've
men
eat
literally
and eat
never
men
heard
eat
that.
pussy.
I've never ever heard of a guy saying he doesn't go down on a
Yeah.
girl. This is
You've
the first
never
for me.
heard a guy say that he doesn't go down on a girl?
No.
I won't get anywhere near you if you're not gonna do the same thing to me. I was like, if you thought I was just gonna suck your wiener and go away, you really thought. You
What-
really thought.
I mean, what if you just sucked the wiener and hung out?
like,
Okay, like,
I mean,
no.
yeah.
You-
why did you
That's
get to
like
that and
no.
I didn't? That's not fair.
can't
You
just-
get to nut, but like, I don't get
I
to
don't.
finish.
My finish doesn't matter, but yours does. That's so
No.
inconsiderate
Well,
to
hold
your
on.
partner.
First off, I believe the girl should come first. The girl comes first, right? I'll make the girl come with hands, toys, whatever, sex. But head, just not my thing. I don't like it. It's a preference.
And not everybody,
preference.
not every single woman enjoys head. You just gotta find one that's like, no, thank you.
There's
There's
definitely
lots of women that don't like getting head,
and those are keepers.
and those
Those
are
are
the
the-
ones that probably will give you more head because
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah.
expecting anything back.
It's great.
You're probably gonna get more head.
It's a great what's it called? It's a great arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
you're getting
wonderful.
something and they're not. That's why it's a great.
But
It's
there's also
wonderful.
men out there
that's
who
what I
love-
like too, honestly.
Oh, you like to receive head and then not give
Yeah.
it back. Yo,
Yes.
what's up? High five. What's up? we'll do an air high five. Air high five. Okay.
I think it's like if you get to nut, bitch, I'm gonna nut too.
Yeah, same.
That doesn't happen.
I can give you a couple, I guess I can give you a couple reasons. Like, so one, first off, my previous stance on it was have to be in a relationship with a girl to do it.
I agree with
because
that.
the way girls be moving, and guys move this way too, but like you have to assume when you first meet someone that they're fucking at least one other person. And they might not even be upfront. They might lie about it. They might say, "Oh, I'm not dating anyone." Yeah. So to me, like, again, it kind of goes back to the body count thing. Like, if a girl just hooked up with a guy 3 hours ago last night, and I'm gonna go down on.
That makes sense why you wouldn't.
But that's kind of.
I'm
the
talking
root.
like if you're in a relationship with someone and you're just like constantly asking her for head and you don't go down on her at least like once a month, unless she doesn't want you to.
Ask. She just does that.
She
just does it. Ask. Ask.
Not ask, just do it.
She just goes for it. But okay, so although even in a relationship, it's like, okay, if she's on birth control and like you're fucking blasting, then it's like, then you also don't want to give head.
I mean,
what do you mean by blasting?
Like you're blasting, you're coming inside her.
Oh.
And then it's just like, I don't know, it changes the pH balance and it's a little, you know.
I mean, I'm not gonna like slurp it out and like, shut up. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody, no
will slurp it
straight
out.
man wants to like, I mean, that's not true. There's some straight men that would enjoy doing that, but most straight men wouldn't enjoy just like eating their cum out of their wife's like coochie.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, go clean up.
I think that's pretty
That's
understandable.
not
Clean,
that
clean up?
understandable.
How do you clean up?
Go to a shower?
Yeah.
You go take
I mean,
a
you
shower?
can't, that shit lingers
Like we
though.
have
You can't
wipes.
just like,
We all clean up after.
What?
You
Like,
can go in and scoop it out.
Or
I mean-
Kegels.
But that's just gross. Just take a shower.
Well, obviously I'm gonna shower.
there's still,
like, I'm gonna shower too.
but if you're just,
You got some swimmers in there? How long does it take for them to come out?
huh?
You're talking like it's just
That
gonna
shit-
sit up in there and
bruh.
fester for 5 years.
Well,
like, nah, it comes out when you stand up.
You're on
It comes out.
But okay, if you're having sex consistently, like that shit, first off, women shouldn't douche. Like you shouldn't douche.
No, that's not good for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't do.
Right, but so
I'm not saying like you have to nut in her and then 2 minutes later eat her coochie. It's like obviously you don't have to give her head at all if you don't want to.
I don't know. That shit just changes. If you're coming inside a girl, it changes the pH balance and
Probably. If you
So
put
does swimming in the
if you
pool.
put scented soap down there, it changes the pH. Like everything
Word.
you do is gonna change the pH. It's a very sensitive area.
Yeah.
word.
Cranberry juice.
Yes,
I love
Yeah,
cranberry
that's
juice.
the
I
truth.
Yeah.
But look, I
I
just
take cranberry extra.
I can't do it. I can't do it. The girls be sleeping around with a bunch of men. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, you also have to look at that from the other side. Like, I don't want to really give you head if I don't know when the last time you stuck that in a coochie was. Like, you could have just got back from a hookup and now you want head. Like,
Yo, but the difference is like you can clean a dick.
you can clean a
You can clean
coochie.
a pussy too with
You-
soap and like
Drink cranberry juice.
No, but you can't like you can't clean the inside.
Oh, so you mean like you only
You,
clean it
how
by
long
putting
do
your
you
finger
think
in?
it takes for it to come out? Like, do you think it just sits in there forever? Like, you're acting like your cum is just gonna be in there for decades, and you're never
Perpetual.
gonna have the chance to
Well,
eat it.
if you're, let's say if you're fucking like,
Actually, it does just linger in there for quite a while. I feel like.
Really?
The chat just said 48
I'm like,
to 72
yeah,
hours.
it's actually
It
true.
does.
Like it's scientifically
If
proven.
that's true.
Actually.
well, yeah, no, if you're fucking like
Yeah.
a couple times a week, like
Maybe
that
that's-
shit's
I guess
constant.
I just don't
It's actually
fuck
true.
enough for that to like even hit me.
Well,
to be honest.
the bulk of it, yeah, will fucking fall out, but like that, the residues in there and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we agree on something.
agree.
we agree.
Wow, good job. We did it.
We got it.
We
Okay,
did it.
there we go. Yeah, so it's been since the Bush administration,
Wow.
so it's been a while.
So sad. I'm so sorry for you.
You should say that about the women I've dated, but
Okay,
so
I'm so
sorry
sorry
for
for the
them.
woman you dated. Probably they were ugly because they weren't me.
whoa.
I have a
What the
question.
fuck?
How have
That was
women
out of
reacted?
nowhere.
Yeah, that was out of pocket.
That's
How
just
have
funny,
women
though.
reacted to you
Like,
saying
no one
that?
expected it. That's why.
Like, how have you handled that situation when you are like dating a girl or about to do stuff with a girl? How do you handle like responding to that?
What do you mean?
Like, if a girl's like shoves her head down or your head like down there and is like
You're like,
insinuating that she wants it.
Like, oh my god.
If any girl tries to grab the back of my head, I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Are you-
Don't fucking grab me like that shit. No. I don't want like a dominant girl to fucking.
It's not dominant. It's
not
cute.
dominant.
Like,
No,
it's
that's just not cute for
So
me.
you don't like grab her head and be like, you want to like
Suck my
dick?
No, but
Yeah,
it,
like,
It's
well,
the
it's
same
it's
thing.
different though.
but you
How?
It's the same
No,
thing.
I'm
I
talking
think
about.
it's hot.
No, I'm talking
yummy.
like. I'm talking for a girl to grab the back of my head and start trying to force me down. Nah,
Not
that's a
force.
fucking turn off.
we didn't say like it wasn't consensual. We said like if you're like in the middle and your girl is just like
Yeah,
maybe,
if
like,
you're,
she's
like,
trying to
playing,
like go down and like give me head.
Closer to the
If
mic.
she was like trying to initiate you going down and giving head, she doesn't have to like grab your scalp and
Sure.
push you into the dirt.
Is that a cross on your arm, by the way?
It is. It's and I have horseshoes.
Wait, show it to the camera.
It's for my grandfather. I'm not religious.
Wait, show it to
but
the camera. Oh, okay. All right.
It's a George Strait quote. It's a song.
Okay. So what was the question?
I don't remember.
Something about going down on.
Oh, I asked you how
like
you
if
handle
she's
it.
just
Oh,
like,
how I handle
casually
it?
like trying like to persuade
Okay.
you to go down. She's not like
Here,
pushing your head into
let's
the
role
dirt.
play it. Let's role play it. You're my new partner. I somehow
Hi.
yeah. Somehow I haven't pissed you off immediately in some way. I know it's tough, but
Okay.
So
So say you're like on top and it's like
I wouldn't be on top, but
like
You're starfish?
I'm a star.
you're laying on the bed waiting for her to just go
You're
hammy
just
and
wanting
cheese.
to like hit her in doggy style.
But you just said you don't like
Dog-
a dominant woman.
No,
Starfish.
doggy. I like girl on top, but me doing all the work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to do all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me at all.
You
I
gotta
like the
clarify
guy
that
like
next time.
doing work and I'm doing work
Missionary-
too, and like doing all different stuff.
I don't like missionary, but okay. So
You don't like missionary? That's my favorite. Oh my God.
rest in peace,
Not
us.
rest in peace our relationship. I just feel like so if you were into
I don't
missionary-
work at a fast food restaurant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Meg. It's just not gonna work out between us. I'm sorry. Anyways, so, okay. So bringing it back to you. So it was what was it?
It's like if you
Oh,
were
we're-
about
we're-
to do missionary. I know you don't like missionary, but say you were like just about on top, like you were like kind of just leaning on
How
top.
about we're like side by side in bed?
Okay, we're like side by side in bed, and you're just like rolling over, and you're like kissing and stuff, and she just like grabs your shoulders, and she's like trying to not
Here,
like, fucking
let's
yank you.
let's role play it
You want me to
verbally, verbal role play.
verbally? You don't really say anything. Like I mean, you could be like, "Hey, can you give me head?" and you'd be like, "No," but by like trying to maneuver
All right, here's
you
what I
down
do.
there,
Well,
like.
no.
It's not like get down there, bit. It's like hey, can you like, could you like maybe put your head down there for a second, kind of thing.
That's what you would say.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that later. No?
Eat my pussy, bitch. Like, what do you want me to do?
Content later.
So okay, let's role play it though. So okay, we're in bed, right? Whatever.
We're in bed.
We're making out, and then you want me to go down on you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
usually, most girls would just be like, "Hey, can you eat me out?" And at that point, you'd be like, "No, I don't like eating girls out."
Well, no, we'll role play it though. So
Okay, be like,
say what you would say, and I'll say what
I'm
I
like
would
really
say.
wet right now, and I just want you to taste it. And like, if you could go down on me, I'm so horny, and it would be so awesome if we could just warm up a little bit before you try to slide in.
What would you say to
It
that?
takes time for girls to warm up.
It does.
You got to do foreplay.
You run away? What? Are you scared?
Wow.
You're scared of that?
So you're
So
I
you're
would-
not a
You're
little
scared of
freak.
pussy. Like that's what it's giving.
pussy scared of pussy.
It's
No,
giving
I'm not.
you're scared.
I'm not scared of pussy. What I'm saying is
You just
okay,
ducked and ran into the corner.
I was a bit scared. No, I'm kidding.
You said you
Here's-
don't like dominant
here's-
women. I'm a dominant woman.
Here's what I would do. I would say, it depends if I want to finesse it a little bit. I might say,
What if I just sniffed it?
here's a little game for. I'm gonna give the guys a little game. If you can take it seriously after I've stuttered through this entire fucking podcast. So, if you want to finesse it a bit and you don't like giving head, you say, "Oh, baby, I'd really, listen, it's something I'd rather do, like with a girl that I'm like, we're in a relationship, we're
That's
committed.
manipulative.
That'll
That's
last you.
manipulative.
Hold on.
That's so manipulative.
Hold
Then
on.
that means I would like you because you're so manipulative.
Hold
oh my
on.
God, touch my tie.
Wow, a match made in heaven.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's the start of a beautiful relationship. Okay, so
Can't wait to watch it bloom.
yeah, so that'll last you about 3 months. That buys you 3 months time of not eating pussy, guys.
What are you gonna do
3
after
months.
that one?
Then what you say is you stage a neck injury. So you say, guys,
Oh my
I got into a car accident. I can't.
Oh, fuck, my neck's all fucked up. And then by that time, she's maybe starting to fall in love with you. She's starting to fall in love with you. And then, and then she's going to be, look, you're still going to make her come, right? You're going to use toys. You're going to fuck her.
Are
Yes.
you though? Like how?
I
a lot
don't
of men
have a
don't
lot of
realize
faith in
that women
you,
fake their
frankly.
orgasms.
Yeah.
5 out of the 6 men I did fake an orgasm. Like, and they had no idea.
Yeah, I have to.
They come.
And most, if you've made a girl come before, you know. But if you you just like guessed, it's like shit.
But do they come back?
Do they come
Yeah,
back?
they always come back.
If they came, they came back.
I mean, I would. Okay. Where's the rest of the role play here? But once you come back. Oh, okay, go for it. But I forgot what I was saying. Some game. Yeah. Okay. So neck injury that buys you. Listen, if you guys go get some physical therapy, that buys you another 6 months. That buys you 6 months, and then from there, look, you're fucking in, boys. You're good. You don't have to do it.
Okay. But can't she still?
What did you even say? I'm so confused.
Can't she?
Don't worry about it.
Can't she still sit on your face with a neck injury?
What the fuck?
True.
Oh my god, I can't with you.
That's just too dominant of a position.
You've never 69 someone?
No. Nope.
He's not a little freak, Tally, for you.
No,
That's like a normal sex position, I think.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm.
Do? You hate it?
Bite when something feels good?
Yikes! That's
That was good.
That's funny.
that is a yikes. Major yikes. Okay, I think. But no, I mean, like, I'm not vanilla, but just when it comes to head, I'm not a fan.
I think we gathered that.
Yeah, I think it's been established.
Yeah.
So, a girl sitting on my face now? Nah.
So if you don't eat pussy, do you eat ass?
Nope. No, I don't.
Figured as much.
Nah, not a fan of that.
Do you finger her at least?
Yeah, hands are good. I'm down with
Hands
hands.
are good.
Hands are good.
Hands are good.
We like
yeah.
hands.
Yep.
Okay.
Hands, toys are good.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Toys are a big. A lot of men are scared of sex toys.
See,
No
okay,
problem
you get
with
another
toys.
point back. At least you are okay with toys.
Toys are totally fine.
Toys will be very
1
helpful
point
in the
for you.
process of helping a woman come. It's a whole process to it. Like, if you don't study how to make a woman nut, you're probably not making your woman nut.
I mean, it's like the clitoris is the Rubik's cube.
Most people don't know that. Unfortunately, it is.
No.
It is.
Well, some women come actually super easily.
It
Like
says
some girls, you have fucking wired.
The statistic is 20% of women. 20% of women can come without clitoral stimulation. If you just put it in, only 20% of women will come from just you putting your dick in and out of them.
I mean, some women, they can't even. Some women have a pretty either really hard time coming, or
Sometimes
some women.
you have to like smack the clit to get it to
Oh
work.
shit!
Like,
Yo, but some girls don't.
what's up? Wake up!
Some girls can't even come.
I
Like,
mean, it's sometimes they're like
You?
thinking
I've
too much.
never come.
You've never
yeah.
come?
That's why I like giving more than receiving, because I'm like, you're just wasting your time.
But hold on.
See,
Question.
that's the point.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Has a guy put in the college effort? Wait, what is that? How it goes?
What?
The
That
college.
doesn't sound like much effort.
Give it.
what effort is that?
No. Give it the old college try. I think that's the saying. But
Yeah.
has a guy like fucking tried to make you come? Or has,
Yeah.
have you,
I've
question?
never- yes.
Have you been able to make yourself come?
Oh yeah.
What do you hands, toys?
Toys.
Oh, I got you. What's up? Easy. Wait, so a guy's never been able to make you come with hands or
With hands, mouth, or their dick.
has a guy ever used toys with you?
They've tempted it, teased me with it, never let me finish.
Oh,
no.
that's brutal, girl.
Word. Word.
Yeah.
That's a
To
sad
finish
story.
off the role
You
play.
ran away from me when we were you hid in the corner. You said no. Role play over. You ran away. Just like that. You're doing it again. You still want to do it.
Cool, guys. Get your last super chats in. As soon as Meg returns, we're gonna wrap up the show. Let's see. We have. Oh wait, hold on.
Professional garden tools.
We have.
We've upgraded.
Yo, Flan Life, thank you for the Canadian $20 super chat. Hey, Andrew, really appreciate all the support, man. Really means a lot. Damn, the super chats are lacking. LOL. Date only short guys who have great personality, or date only tall guys with shit personality. Yeah, we can go around on this. Why don't you start over here?
I have no problem with height, so I would gladly date someone shorter with a great personality.
Okay.
I would date shorter with a great personality for sure.
I'm very like submissive, and I like need someone who's like a bit bigger than me. Even they don't have to be taller, but like just bigger than me, I guess. So I don't know on that.
I would date shorter with personality. Depends on how short though. If you're like 5'2", it's like, I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that. I'd rather just not date anybody.
Sure.
At that point.
All right, we have Chick-fil-A stud, $20 super chat. These 304s are all damaged material, but they sort of grew on me. Girl to Brian's left is classy AF. Are you talking about Kiki?
No.
Oh shit! What the?
Oh my.
Okay. So I don't know where we're freaking on it. Last thoughts before I wrap up. Anybody have a final thought or question? Anything dating related?
No.
Okay. All right. I think there was one last thing. I feel like I had a note on it, but it slipped my mind earlier.
Fold it up.
All right. We had.
Oh look. Thank
Oh,
you.
they found their OFs.
Oh,
okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, do you guys want to plug your OFs
Sure.
right now
Yeah.
before we wrap? Go ahead.
Mine's at ICIB.
Mine's at Meg CRIT.
Mine is TALI_KAITLYN. It's Tally Caitlin.
Mine is LIVIMAWIE.
You don't have an OnlyFans.
Mine is non-existent.
Okay. Check out the whatever OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/whatever. We actually have it, but there's nothing on there yet. I'm trying to convince Kiki over here to, you can kind of see her to start doing something on OnlyFans, but we do have the /whatever. We do have onlyfans.com/whatever, but it's empty at the time being. Before we wrap, I want one more ridiculous, crazy anecdote from you.
Like
Crazy,
what?
just a crazy story from you.
Another crazy story.
Another
from
crazy
you?
story, yes. Last
like,
one.
Give me a topic, and then I'll tell you like about anything. Just anything you want to know, like about a guy or with a girl.
About a guy, yeah.
About a guy, like where? Like you have to give me more into it.
Where?
Get me more
Or like, what do you
into it.
want to know? Like freaky guys, weirdos, like people. Would they ask me on Snap? Because they ask me pretty crazy stuff on Snap.
What? So you said previously you spent $20,000 on the McDonald's cokehead guy.
Yeah.
How much has a guy spent on you?
Not
Ever?
that much.
Okay.
Most likely, if someone like spends a lot of money on me, it's
A
usually
little closer to the mic.
Usually, that people spend money on me. It's usually like my best friends or people I work with, like Tally and her boyfriend, like people like that. Not like people like who I like. They don't usually have money. They usually say I'm broke and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, cool.
We got one from Sharky here. Most regrettable hookup. We'll just go around the table and then we'll wrap. Go ahead.
My most regrettable hookup was the only hookup I've ever had, and it was in high school, and it was definitely not good. High schools. You could tell we were in high school. And that was the only hookup I've honestly ever done.
Okay.
I don't like it. Freaks me out.
Mine was when a guy asked me where like the hole was in like my pussy. He was
Where
like,
the
"Where's
hole
the
was
hole?"
in the pussy.
Yeah, like who asked that? Like, how do you not like? Why would you ask that while
Where's
hooking
the
up
hole?
with someone? Yeah, like why
Where
would
do
you
I
be like,
put it?
Where do I put it in? I'm like,
Was he a
what?
virgin?
Honestly, I don't know. I was just hooked up with this random
Okay.
guy when I was younger in high
Sure.
school. It's just in high school, like
Sure.
when you're in high school, you experience.
I had a threesome with this one girl that turned into like a psycho and thought she was gonna be like a part of like my entire like life and relationship just because we hooked up. And she was insane, like came to my house and befriended roommates and just was like super psycho. So definitely regretted that one. That was not one of my better 3 ways.
Okay.
I hooked up with this guy in high school, and he totally tried to put it in my butt without asking.
Oh, that's
Like, without any lube or anything. Like, literally. He He went straight, like, screw my pussy. He went straight up to the butthole
What the fuck?
and tried jamming it in. So that was probably a pretty regrettable one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, really. What the fuck?
God damn.
Who does that?
Holy shit. Surprise.
His
butt
line
stuff.
was said, I want to fuck you like the porn stars.
Ew.
That's what he said before he jabbed it in my ass. Or tried.
Attempted.
Attempted.
Anal sex.
Horribly attempted.
Yikes. Good times.
Yes.
Good times.
How was the rest of that hookup after that?
It was great.
Rolls her eyes. That's
Yeah,
great.
it was so good.
My most regrettable one was probably my last one. I kind of knew right off the way that I shouldn't do it, but I was very heartbroken and very sexually frustrated, and so I went ahead and did it anyways, and regret it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And you only hooked up with him one time?
Yeah, so it was right after my breakup and the sexless relationship. So I was very sexually frustrated. And we were talking for a while. We FaceTimed twice. He was out of town and then he came to town. We had a beautiful date, super sweet guy. He was amazing the whole time. Went back to his place. We watched a movie. I tried really hard to be like, oh, like, what a great movie. Like, look, watch the movie. Yeah, it just didn't go. And then the horniness kicked in. I was like, fuck. So went ahead and did it, and ta-da. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, something came to mind for you. Have you ever gotten revenge on a guy?
Like revenge on a guy? Have
Yeah.
you ever gotten revenge on them?
Yeah. Did you get revenge on the McDonald's guy? I mean, like, you kind of got some money back, but...
I kind of got some money back, but like, basically, like, the girl that he's with right now always like cheats on him in like the beginning, and then he's pretty evil. He cheats on her back, and then has a threesome with someone else, and like just does crazy stuff like back. But like, no, I don't really have revenge on them. I just think it's like stupid. Someone just asking me for like $1K randomly while having a girlfriend. I'm like, why would I spoil you? I'm not dating you. Like, you don't like me. Like, you're just lying to me. And they're like, I do. Like, the manipulation, stuff like that.
Sure. Oh, and I had oh, excuse me, fucking tweaking over here. I had actually two more questions for you guys. So at the beginning kind of the show, and perhaps throughout the show, so you said you were toxic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're not like saying that in a joking way. Like, you...
No, I'm very serious. There's a reason I don't do relationships. I would never put somebody through that. That's very rude and inconsiderate.
Well, I mean, it's kind
like,
of...
if I was in a relationship with me, I'd probably hate me. It's like, why are you like I'm not allowed to talk, like I'm not allowed to speak, like I can't come near you, like I have to sleep in a separate house. It's like I can see you for 3 hours twice a week and that's it. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, otherwise I don't want you.
The 3 hours twice a week thing actually sounds wonderful.
For some reason they're just like, no, I need to be at your house every day. They're like, we need to be like a married couple. I was like, get out of my house. Get out of my house. I would like to be alone.
Well, I mean, it's well, first off, I would say I'm impressed by your degree of self-awareness. I mean, you're aware of this.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do that to somebody.
Yeah,
that's rude.
I'm the opposite. I like to spoil someone. So when I'm with someone, I think I'm like the best girlfriend ever. Like, I will literally spoil you with like anything if you treat me good. But like,
minus
if you don't treat me
the
good,
manipulation.
Minus the manipulation. If you manipulate me, I'm not gonna treat you good.
Okay. Oh, I thought you did the manipulation.
No, I did do the manipulation for like 5 months, but like before I did the manipulation, I treated him good.
Okay.
It's like, it's a lot.
That's where we're so different, because I just don't have the time or the energy to manipulate anybody. Like, I can't.
No, I just do that because I'm like, I already give you $20K. Why not just manipulate you and say I'm gonna give you $5K and not do it because like you're just such an asshole.
That's true.
So for you admit that you consider yourself to be, you're self-aware that you said yourself that you're the problem.
Yeah.
That you're toxic.
And eventually maybe I can fix that I am the problem and make something work. But until then, I have not grown enough to be who that person would want to be. I'm not going to put someone through that.
Sure. Well, I certainly commend you for, one, the self-awareness and...
It's just called being a good person,
sure.
to be honest.
And so I guess my question to you is do you see yourself attempting to change in the future?
I feel like in the future, yes. When it comes down to it, I don't necessarily think I want to be alone for the rest of my life. But until then, I should probably try like therapy for some anger issues, or like maybe like figure out why I just don't want anybody near me. I think I just love having alone time. I'm so antisocial social club. Like I'll go out once every 6 months and I will be the most outgoing human being you'll ever meet in your life. I'm gonna go crawl into a hole after that and you will not see me.
Okay.
I will be sitting on the couch with my dog working for eternity and you won't see a peep.
But so currently, at least how you are currently, do you think that, well, it seems like you're just avoiding relationships to begin with. Do you think
There's
that...
a lot of reasons behind it, to be honest.
Sure. But you would say that you would have to, would it be contentious for a guy to date you right now?
I will always warn somebody about who I am. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yes, I'm the best girlfriend in the world. I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to clean for you. Our house is going to be whatever. Like, it's going to be a good relationship, but I'm also probably going to like hurt your feelings at some point in time because I'm just a blunt and honest person. And if there's something you're doing I don't like, I'm going to say, stop doing that or get out of my life entirely, please. I'm begging you. Stop wasting my time.
And so, but okay, so you're self-aware, and it sounded like you would potentially consider changing or whatever.
Probably therapy. Therapy might help that.
Yeah. But because you did say perhaps in the future you would like to find a partner.
Probably would. I don't necessarily think I want to be alone forever, but I'm also not at the point in my life where I'm like craving, I don't want attention from a man, I don't want attention from a woman. I just honestly want to get my bag alone. I want to mind my business and get my money and go to bed. That's what I want to do.
Okay. And was, in terms of you considering yourself to be toxic in relationships, was that precipitated by perhaps a prior relationship that you had?
All of my prior relationships, like I said, I tried to train them like a dog. It's like, if you're doing this, it's like, no, you're not. Stop. Like, seriously, or else you're out. Like, if one strike, you're out with me. I don't do second chances. If you fucked up once, you're gonna do it again. Go away.
Dirty sock.
Dirty sock on the hammer.
I will give you so many chances until you like
take the 2 seconds to do it. Like, that's just an example, but it's with everything. If you can't take the time, obviously I have super high standards. I can expect that, and I will never lower my standards because I'm lonely. I never will, but.
If a dude wore flip-flops, is that a wrap?
He got concrete grippers, or are they like nice feet? He looks like he just trudged through the trenches. Maybe not, but.
You mentioned like the sock thing, so I was wondering like
it's more like the laziness. I feel like most men that I have are lazy. I'm just such a motivated individual. I can't be not doing something. Yeah. And a lot of people in relationships are like, oh, let's just like lay in bed and cuddle and watch TV. It's like, I'm going to work. Get out of my house. 8 a.m. every day, get out of my house. Come back at 9 p.m. and we can go to bed, maybe.
So you feel that because you yourself are a very ambitious person that...
I feel like they can't keep up. And that's not a problem. I just have to find someone who can.
You want someone who can match you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, got it. What is the most petty reason? You mentioned the sock thing, right? What is the most petty reason? And we can go around the table on this, that you... like stopped seeing a guy, broke up with a guy.
He sneezed like a mouse. He went, achoo! I said, leave the door. He sneezed like a mouse.
How long were you seeing him for?
I want to say we were hanging out as friends for probably 2 weeks before that. I always make friends with people before I ever even like think about being in a relationship with them because obvious reasons, but yeah.
He sneezed.
He sneezed like a mouse, and I was like, was that you?
Done?
Done? I don't know. It just made me like, pussy.
Wait, okay, question on that, but I will let I'll go around the table. That's very
rude of me, hence the reason I said toxic.
Wait, did you call him a pussy?
No, in my head I did.
In the head.
I'm very nice. I mind my business. I mind my P's and Q's. I'm not going to purposefully hurt your feelings just because like I want to laugh about it. I'm not going to be like, you're a pussy.
But deep down.
I was like.
He's a pussy.
I'm like, you're a pussy. I'm like, you just sneezed like a mouse.
Question. If you saw your guy, your boyfriend, let's say you've been dating him for a year. You saw him get fucked up, like in a fight. do you break up with him? And we'll go around the table on this. But
Was it a one-on-one fight or did he get jumped?
one-on-one.
One-on-one and he didn't win. If he was fighting like Conor McGregor, I might give him a break. But if he gets like his ass handed to him by like someone's half his size, it's like I could have jumped in and helped you, but you probably should have did that yourself. Goodbye.
Let's say it was like fairly equal fight, but he like in terms
if
of
it's equal
size.
and he lost, to be
And he
honest, I
lost.
guess it wouldn't really matter to me as long
Okay.
as, like I said, I just need people physically in shape. I don't. That's just
Yeah.
because I go to the gym. It's a
Sure.
personal preference.
What about
It
you?
wouldn't matter to me because actually I was used to that with that guy. He would get jumped all the time instead of like doing
Girl.
fights. He would get jumped all the time. I'm not even kidding. So like I honestly wouldn't care because I'm just like used to like being people like just being dumb and like fucked up and just getting like into fights. I'm like, you're just an idiot boy. I don't need any boys in my life.
So were you like constantly nursing his wounds because
Yeah,
you're just
I
getting
was
fucked up all the
babying
time?
him, like, don't slap this person.
Closer.
Like, don't like slap this person. Don't hit this person. Like, just wants to get into fights. Like, calling people retarded just because he's drunk as fuck. Like, just like doing stupid little things. Like, just acting like a little kid, basically, and just like trying to jump.
But you
people for
liked
fun.
it though, didn't you?
I thought it was funny and entertaining, but until he called everyone retarded and just like being rude as fuck. Like, so am I being rude? I don't know.
Okay. What about you? If you saw like your boyfriend get sparked in a fight, would you lose attraction for him? Or
I would beat the living crap out of whoever hurt him.
well, let's say you were it was a like a girlfriend boyfriend fight, so her girlfriend was there, so you're busy fucking up the other chick, but your boyfriend gets sparked. Would you?
I don't think that's a reason to not be with someone.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Had an off day.
That wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't happen.
Wait, is that your boyfriend? Oh, hey. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are you? Wait, should we have? You want to come on camera? Okay.
Yeah. Come on over here, sexy.
Fuck.
In the
Look at this unit.
Sitting on the furry coat.
What's your name? Do you want to introduce yourself to the?
I'm Austin. I'm 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're a big guy. Do you do like
He
any?
played football.
Yeah, I played college football, and then I'm competing or training for a bodybuilding show right now.
Oh, nice, nice. And how tall are you?
6'4".
Yeah. So not a lot of guys I think would spark you, but okay. Wow. So
I'm actually like a pacifist. I don't like to like be in fights or involve myself with
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like I know what damage that could happen.
Yeah, well, I think fighting is pretty fucking stupid. But, I mean, like, you've been in situations where some fucking idiot's drunk or whatever, and, like...
Oh, I've lit somebody up before, but, like...
Yeah.
I feel so bad after.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Kind of.
You're a nice guy. So you're bodybuilding?
Yeah.
Can we see a little fucking tricep, or... Oh, shit!
Woo!
Oh,
Take
fuck!
Take it off! Yeah!
Fuck. Do you know Ziz?
Yeah, a little.
Can we get a little? Oh, fuck, Myron. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess for you, and you guys are married.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I suspect, yeah.
I mean, are we? I don't know.
Oh, okay. But
you want to see? No.
so for you, if you saw your boyfriend get beat up, would you like lose attraction for him, or?
No, because I'd go into like wifey mode and be like, oh, let me like tend to your wounds, and
I feel that.
yeah, I'd be like, let me take care of you.
Because I've heard some girls say like, and there was this. I don't know if did you watch Joe Rogan podcast at all?
Sometimes I do. But
Yeah,
not usually.
he had this. Joe Rogan had this female MMA fighter on the show, and she was saying that she saw her boyfriend was an MMA fighter, and she saw him get knocked out during a fight, and she was like, I had to break up with him after he got knocked out because I was like, major turn off. So.
But that also makes sense if she's a MMA fighter.
But she should understand. I feel like she would understand. But yeah, anyways.
Some girls are like that. It depends.
Yeah.
Personal preferences.
Sure. And I guess I asked that because you were like, the guy sneezed.
He sneezed like a pussy.
So anyways, so pettiest reason you broke up with a guy, you answered. Pettiest reason you ended things with a guy.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like the pettiest reason? Like just like a bitchy way or like the stupidest reason?
Just like he wore.
Okay, so this
he,
one
like,
time in like high school, this boy that I met, my mom told me he had yellow teeth, so I had to break up with him. So I broke up with him because he had yellow teeth.
Okay, that's fairly petty. I mean, it does.
Because like he could just get like teeth whitening or something, but he just wasn't entertaining enough. So like I just broke up with him. So
Yeah.
I've never really experienced that. I've never like
Never ended things for petty reasons.
I broke up with someone for being like other reasons. They weren't petty reasons. They were like pretty serious.
Yeah.
So nothing petty.
Anything for you?
Yeah, for a small dick.
Wait, what?
What?
Small dick?
Small dick, she said.
Sorry.
It's small.
Small penis.
Small peen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah, or a bad kisser, you know, one
Yeah,
or two.
sure.
Yeah.
I've never broken up with someone. So.
You've never ended things with a guy? Didn't you end things with the most recent guy? Or
I mean,
But
yeah,
maybe it wasn't petty, so whatever.
It was an ick.
It was an ick. Yo, Flan Life, thank you for the 50 Canadian dollars, man. Appreciate it. If the guy was defending you or your honor and lost, pro or con?
At least he tried.
At least,
At least he tried.
At least he tried.
Yeah. Participation trophy for mine.
Wait, okay. Oh, here's a good question. Last one, and then we're going to wrap. Okay, so you're with your boyfriend. Let's say he's like 5'10", right? 5'10". And Austin, right?
Yeah.
And Austin slaps your... Not that you would. Just
Wait, excuse me? No.
No. Like, let's say, just imagine it's Austin, right? So big guy, 6'4", fucking huge. And you're dating some like software engineer dude, right? Fucking on the computer all day. And someone like Austin, like he's drunk, whatever, he fucking slaps your ass or some shit. What do you want? What?
I think you want to know where that's going.
No, he's talking like this scenario. Like if I were to do that to you, like.
And my
your
boyfriend was small. He's like,
your
do I
boyfriend
put him
bitched out.
against him?
Like, do you expect your boyfriend to fucking start throwing or what?
I mean, I'd probably start throwing.
You'd start throwing.
I'd start throwing. I defend myself. I'll never expect anybody to defend me. I will.
I would
always defend
expect
myself.
that because I feel like someone would do that I like.
Okay, so you'd want your software engineer boyfriend who
Yeah, because it just looks funny and stupid. Like, she just looks like an idiot, so it's like entertaining.
to see your boyfriend get paralyzed. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
What the fuck? Wait, it's
No, like
just
not
like
during the moment. Like someone you don't like. As someone's, I'm just like referring to like the last person. I think it's funny.
it would be funny.
Yeah, but if it was like someone I actually liked and actually liked me, it wouldn't be funny. It just depends on the person.
Okay, so if you didn't like them but you were sleeping with them,
I
and
just would think that's an ick.
okay, but you'd think it's funny if you got like a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, if I don't like them and I think they're an idiot and they're a retard, I would think it's funny as fuck.
Okay. What about you? You're with your boyfriend. He's not particularly.
He's fine. What was the question?
just like a
Say like that he beat up
like a
Matt.
really big dude. A really big dude.
Like, what would you do? Like,
A really big dude disrespects you. Maybe he doesn't like touch you or anything, but he's like, "Yo, what's up, chick? Nice tits," or something weird.
My boyfriend doesn't handle like anything like that well. He's very defensive and very like territorial of me, which is why I like him. So
Yeah, Matt would fuck a kid up.
yeah,
Wait, is that?
Yeah,
wait.
that's Matt right
Oh, you're the boyfriend.
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. He's very defensive of me. If someone touches me or something, they're going down.
Wait, yo, Matt, are you no? But would you let's say it's Brock Lesnar, the UFC fighter. Let's say Matt. Let's say Brock Lesnar like disrespects you, disrespects your girl. Do you have to swing?
I mean, I've been known to go a guy bigger than me before, but if we're talking a trained professional fighter, I think I'd probably draw the line. Like
Yeah, I wouldn't really expect him to do that.
So you wouldn't
ultimate
swing?
KO.
Okay.
because you would lose.
Well, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. I don't want to lose him.
Sure. Okay, what about you?
Same thing. I would
Sure.
go after him myself.
Okay.
All 6'2" of me.
Yeah.
God. But you like, let's say your boyfriend, would you want him to start lining up the dude?
I mean, it would be nice if he had my back, but I wouldn't expect it.
Okay.
Especially if he is smaller. I mean, if I'm taller than him, let me go and bud.
Yeah.
Okay, good times. Yeah, I think it's different if the guy did something, but sometimes guys, like, I could definitely see a situation where sometimes girls will get their boyfriends fucked up. Because, like, the girls will start talking shit or whatever, and then like, if they're talking shit to a guy, and then the fight breaks out, and then I've seen it happen a lot. Anyways, we've gone pretty late, so we're gonna wrap up. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. You could have been doing anything else, but you were here with me. I appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who super chatted and supports the show. I really appreciate you guys. Big thank you to the wonderful panel we had. Thank you guys so much for coming. It was a very fun and lively. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was a fun conversation. Thank you to all our chat mods. Thank you to Eric, producer there. Thank you again to the panel. Guys, we'll be live again Tuesday at 7. Oh, Flan Life. Let me get this. This one's for Austin. As a fellow gentle giant, you're a king, bro. Don't let anyone ever tell you.
No, thank you, man.
There we go.
Love to see it.
There we go. Hey, Andrew, thank you for ending it on like a nice little fun, positive note. Appreciate it, man.
That's dope.
Appreciate it, Andrew. Yeah, guys, we'll be live again Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. I've got some more OnlyFans girls coming. It's going to be a very fun, interesting panel. So be sure to tune in. And yeah, guys, thanks again. Thanks again, guys. And yeah, we'll see you next time.